Israel. It's your brother K. Judah, giving all praise to the Most High Yah, in faith in Yahshua HaMashiach. To my Israelite family worldwide, I say peace and blessings. I just wanted to come in, family, and share some information with you. And the information that I'm about to share, I am not trying to scare you. I am just trying to warn you of the things that are coming upon the earth. We as a people have been in captivity for so long that I really believe some of us are too far gone to turn back to the Most High Yah. Let me say that again. We've been here so long. We've been oppressed so long that I really do believe that some of our people, they are so far gone that they would never turn to the Most High Yah. So what we have to do as the servants of Christ is just try to plant seeds. Because that's all we're really doing. We are only planting seeds. We can't make nobody change. We can't make nobody serve y'all. All we can do is plant seeds and let the Father through his Son do the watering. Before I open up this window, family, I want to say big salute to my beloved brother Monster Moshe. Big salute to Rising Phoenix. Now, let me say this. We know a lot of our people that have taken the snake bite. Salute, Bison. We know that a lot of our people have taken the snake bite. But what I'm about to show you today is going to blow your mind. So let me go ahead, big salute now, Maria. Let me go ahead and do the fair use warning. Because what you are about to see and hear is about to blow your mind. So before I open up my window and show you this, family, I was at work. Before I open up my window, let me say this, family. I was at work. And by me working overnight, it's good for me to always be thinking because nobody is with us overnight. So you have enough time to just sit there and ponder on things. And I was at work, and what I pondered on is that we have to go through great hell just to be saved. We have to go through hell just to be delivered. That breaks my heart, man. That vexes me. You don't understand. I'm vexed a lot of times, family. That doesn't mean I don't have a peace of mind. Big salute to my beloved sister August Dreams. Big salute to Juanita Minch. Big salute to Moshe Ben Yehuda. I was so vexed yesterday that I began to get nervous. And the reason why I was getting nervous, because I'm looking at all these children dying. I'm looking at our grandmothers and grandfathers dying. I'm looking at our mothers and our aunties and our sisters dying. For what? For what? Because most of them live in fear. We have tried to plant seeds in our family, and they refuse to listen. You have tried with your mother and your father. They refuse to listen. Now they have taken this snake bite. People are dropping dead. They have 18-wheelers parked out here in Houston, Texas, because there's no room in the morgue for the bodies. No room to store the bodies. So what I'm about to show y'all, listen closely. This is heartbreaking, man. Watch what you see, what you about to see. Big salute to my beloved sister Nick. Yeah. Let me open up my window. That's why when people say, I praise the Lord, I'm so filled and sanctified. Oh, when you do all that, then let me know you really ain't in the truth. Because this truth is bitter. This truth is bitter. It tastes real good when you first get it, like a honeycomb. But as time go on, this truth become bitter. Because you got to look at your loved ones right in your face, blind, can't see, don't want to see, call you crazy. And in a coat, that Negro lost. Stay away from him. Don't deal with him. These are the things that people like us have to hear from those who say they love us. Some of us who have came from between our mothers have to hear we crazy, we lost, we gone. Let me open up this window, family. Bezalel, big salute, my beloved brother. Look at this, family. I only want you to hear the part that I put it at. I'm going to rewind it 3-4 times. You have to hear this. Let me do the fair use, because I don't trust them. Let me do fair use right now. There you go. Fair use. Let me do this one too. Fair use. Now let me open up my window. Listen, family, this video was just sent to me by my beloved sister Chocolate in the UK. This video was just sent to me by my beloved Chocolate in the UK, and I say big salute to you, Chocolate, all the way across the pond. Big salute and thank you for the video. Watch this. Let me get the fair use out the way. All right, here we go. Listen.
Children dropping dead at the vaccine. Children dropping dead at the vaccination. Children dropping dead at the vaccination facility. Children.
You don't see all them children laying on the ground? Do y'all not see them babies laying on the ground? Let me go back a little bit. Look at this.
Now, Aussie kids are collapsing.
I'm allowed to record. I'm allowed to record.
She told him he not allowed to record. This is the type of wickedness we dealing with. Babies collapsing, children collapsing, and she have the audacity. Oh man, you can't be recording this. They don't care about these children. That's why I'm vexed. I'm vexed.
Why not? How is it inappropriate?
Them are children on the ground collapsing. Look at what this man about to say again.
Dropping dead at the vaccination. Children dropping dead at the vaccination facility. And now they bring out the new curtain. They're thinking of everything. As soon as people drop dead, they bring the curtain. They stand in your way so that you can't record. But everybody should be concerned, especially when you start seeing footage like this. And reports are that many children are dropping dead at these vaccinations.
Come on, man, bruh. Come on, man. Children are dropping dead. Children are dropping dead at these facilities. Children dropping dead. We have to go through great hell to be saved. This don't supposed to be. This don't supposed to be. That's why when I read the Bible, I'm grieved, man. Our fathers put us in a condition to go through hell to be delivered, hell to be saved. This don't supposed to be. children dropping dead. And all that woman cared about is you can't be recording this. She's stupid. You should be helping the children. They dropping dead, you dummy, while you worrying about what that man doing. Do your job. Oh, I'm sorry. You are doing your job, killing children.
Children dropping dead at the vaccination facility. And now they bring out the new curtain. They're thinking of everything. As soon as people drop dead, they bring the curtain. They stand in your way so that you can't record. But everybody should be concerned, especially when you start seeing footage like this. And reports are that many children are dropping dead at these vaccination centers. And it's only a matter of time before people realize that this is, in fact, the Kool-Aid, that this is, in fact, a Jonestown cult that's trying to genocide everyone on the planet. And so people need to wake up. They need to get organized and prepare for what happens next.
Now, do you understand why many of us are grieved? We have to live through this. Some of your own children, you done got the snake bite out of fear and have caused your children either to be paralyzed. Some of your children can't even feed themselves no more, bound from the waist down, paralyzed. They not the same no more. And I'm going to show you why. I got more videos, but I had to start you off with this one, saying that children are dropping dead. You better understand what type of evil we dealing with. And all y'all out there in the world keep talking about you can't wait till things go back to normal. Man, this your new way of living. This is the new way of living. There's a worldwide famine coming, and you better prepare now. There's a worldwide famine coming, and that would behoove you, you better prepare now. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear that? Children are dropping dead. Did y'all hear that, man? This is why we get on these platforms. We trying to warn you. Mama, we trying to warn you. Daddy, we trying to warn you. Auntie, grandmother, grandpa, we trying to warn you. But y'all won't listen. Now, I don't believe that's what it's for. I don't believe they trying to kill people. Well, why are people dropping dead? Why they got 18-wheelers parked out here in Houston, Texas? Why they shut down Walmart out here in Houston, Texas, talking about it was for sanitation? They lying, family. They shutting down these Walmarts. You better understand why. You better understand why. Why are they shutting down these facilities? Don't you know the rich people is storing food underground? Did you not know that Bill Gates is buying up all the organic seeds? Oh, you didn't know this? Let me open up this window. Oh, it's already open, man. I'm so fired up right now. The window already open. The window already open, man. I'm so hot, man. I was just pondering that word, family. And I'm just thinking how ignorant and foolish this world is, man. It vexes you that you walk around people every single day. They see people dropping dead and they still taking the snake bite. You gotta be gone in your mind to see those around you dropping dead and you still say, I'ma take it. I'ma take it. Check this out. I got some more. Listen to this, family. If you ain't got your food, water, I'm telling you right now, I got so many boxes of essential water. I got water stacked up in there. I done bought flashlights. I'm telling you right now, Prepare yourself, man. Get your food, but don't go overboard with the food. Just get you enough for about 6 months. Get you a lot of dry items. Don't be buying no meat, because that stuff won't mean nothing if the power go out. You're going to need dry food. Water. You can go days without eating, but you better have some water. Can't go that many days without no water. You can go without eating, but you're going to need some water. Check this out.
5 million pounds of green beans that we have destroyed. 8 million pounds of cabbage that we've destroyed. We have to grind it up back into the ground. That's the only choice we have and hope for a better day.
Paul Allen isn't alone. Farmers across the country are destroying millions of pounds of fresh produce as the coronavirus has majorly disrupted the food supply chain. Initially, consumers...
If you believe that you crazy, they destroying the crops because that's the easiest way to control people. What's the easiest way to control people? Through the food. So what do? You destroy the crops so we won't be able to eat. But those who have faith in the Lord, he say his servants are going to eat. It don't matter if it's a piece of bread like what you gave our fathers. It don't matter if it's a quail. It's something. It's better than nothing.
Farmers hoarded items like rice, beans, and frozen foods. The panic buying resulted in empty aisles, and some wondered if the U.S. was in danger of a food shortage. That's far from the reality, though, especially when it comes to produce. The United States had a food surplus before the crisis, and we still do. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture,
it's nothing worse than somebody who will look you straight in your eye and lie. It is nothing worse, family, than a liar. I'm telling you right now, it is nothing worse than somebody who will get on national TV, look at the camera, and just lie to the people. You heard this woman? Talk about there was a surplus. Woman, you talking crazy. There's a food shortage. Do you not go grocery shopping? You don't look at the aisles? They empty. And it's going to become more empty than that.
30 to 40% of post-harvest food is wasted annually, and the coronavirus is making the situation worse.
So it was in the middle of March when they shut down all of the restaurants, and then all the theme parks shut down, cruise lines shut down.
In a matter of days, many farms lost the majority, if not their entire market channel.
Before the crisis, over half of Americans' food dollars were spent outside the home, at restaurants and other food service locations. Coronavirus immediately changed that, but the farmers had already planted their crops. So now they're destroying them, plowing cabbage, lettuce, and other fresh produce intended for restaurants and schools straight back into the ground.
Yeah, I'd say 25% of the crop that's grown in our industry is probably not being able to make it to either retail or food service. Probably the most trying time that we've probably ever had since the Great Depression here in the Salinas Valley and farming.
While restaurants and schools are closed, this doesn't mean that we're eating any less. We're just getting more of our food from grocery stores. So why are farmers still destroying their crops?
The supply and demand in an overall sense is exactly the same. The challenge is how we're getting that food, where we're getting that food, and in some cases, what types of food we're getting.
Basically, farmers are up against an inflexible food supply chain, which is specialized for the end customer. Long-standing contracts between farmers, restaurants, schools, and grocery stores determine how the crops will be packaged and processed. So it's just not easy to divert all the produce intended for restaurants to grocery stores instead.
You're really designing your farm to fit whatever specific sales outlet you have. The system just isn't set up to be that nimble.
A quarter of all food consumed and over half of all food dollars go to the food service sector. So many operations are designed specifically with restaurants in mind.
Most of the volume sizes per unit are larger, where you might get a 12-ounce bag of veggies in a supermarket. Most of the food service stuff is like 10-pound bags.
It's not easy to switch those factories, the packaging in those factories from restaurant or commercials to consumer.
Rodney Braga, president and CEO of Braga Fresh Family Farms in California's Salinas Valley, has been able to send a greater share of his produce to grocery stores. But he says the distribution centers are facing a bottleneck and just can't handle more food right now.
They're not set up to run at 100, 200%. They're set up to run efficiently at 100%. So they're maxed out now at 130, 140% of normal. So they're at that crunch point.
And when it comes to perishables, like the lettuce grown at Braga Fresh, it's not possible to store it until distribution centers have capacity or until the economy opens back up.
It's either harvested and sold and consumed, or it's done away with because the shelf life is, 2 weeks max.
The shelf life is 2 weeks max. The shelf life is 2 weeks max. The Lord will cause a worldwide famine. Get your house in order, family. Get what you need from the store. Get your first aid kits. Get your essential oils. Get your vitamins. I bought from Amazon 2 big old boxes of vitamins just to keep the immune system strong. 2 big old boxes of vitamins. All I'm saying is this, family. I'm not trying to scare you with these things that we talk about. Because I didn't hear people say this type of, stuff scared them. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to warn you that these crops are not being destroyed on accident. It's on purpose. Did you not know that Bill Gates bought 400 acres? Hold up, what was it? 400,000 acres of land? What is Bill Gates doing buying 400,000 acres of land? And why are they storing all the organic seeds in a vault? Why are the elite storing organic seeds in a vault? Why, family? Because they are going to store the food on the ground when they hide in their bunkers. They're going to buy up all the seeds so it can't get planted. They are paying farmers to destroy their crops because that's the easiest way to control people with food. All we trying to do is warn you. Man, it's nothing worse for somebody to tell you I should have listened when you told me. Man, don't even say nothing like that to me, man. Why you didn't listen when I was telling you? Then you're going to wait till it get bad, then you're going to say you should have listened. That don't make no sense. You better listen to God now. Your day is today. You might not have tomorrow, man. You might not have next week. Some people, God only give one chance to accept his truth. Another man, he may give him a little bit more time. One man gets shot 7 times. He lived. Another man gets shot 1 time and he died. Man, God have mercy on whom he won't and compassion on whom he won't. He may make you suffer, but have mercy on somebody else. He's the potter, man. We the clay. He do what he want, family. That's why you better be on the right side of history. You better be on the right team. And that's the winning team. And that's Yahshua's team. And his daddy is the coach.
All this means that tens of millions.
All right, that's enough for that one. Let me go to the next one. Check this out. Big salute to my beloved sister Arca 007. Big salute to returning home. Big salute. Now, y'all saw that with your own eyes, that a lot of crops are being destroyed. Then I just showed you the video where since Arca and them just got up in here and returning home, let me show y'all what I just showed the family. Check this out.
Because it's going to get.
These are children, 007 Arca, my beloved sister, and returning home. Listen to what this man about to say.
Children dropping dead at the Children dropping dead at the Children dropping dead at the vaccination facility. And now they bring out the new curtain. They're thinking of everything. As soon as people drop dead, they bring the curtain. They stand in your way so that you can't record. But everybody should be concerned, especially when you start seeing footage like this. And reports are that many children are dropping dead at these vaccination centers. And it's only a matter of time before people realize that this is, in fact, the Kool-Aid, that this is, in fact, a Jonestown cult that's trying to genocide everyone on the planet. And so people need to wake up. They need to get organized and prepare for what happens next, because it's going to get.
Stop this now, Aussie.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Did y'all see them? Did y'all see them white boys shooting them guns? I wonder what them Peckerwoods shooting them guns for. Hey, Gentile, if you not know Peckerwood, then I'm not talking to you. But all your Ku Klux Klan members, all your militia group, them ain't nothing but Peckerwoods to me. Racist Peckerwoods. Yeah, I said it. And I mean it too. Racist Peckerwoods. They ain't shooting them guns for their own people. They training to shoot down our people. Hey, Arca, it never said the ages because whoever was doing the recording, the lady kept telling him he can't record. But he did say children. So I'm guessing between the age of what? 14 and up, maybe 13 and up. Maybe even younger than that, man. He said children. So I'm going to say 10 and up. I'm going to start at the age of 10. Did y'all see them militia groups shooting them guns? Why y'all think they training with them guns? Who they gonna shoot with them guns? Why they buying up all them bullets? Why they buying AR-15s? Why they buying these guns? Because they gonna try to shoot you down, Israelite man and Israelite woman. Now, like I like to say, Gentile man and Gentile woman, if you're on the side and the right side of history, that's the Lord's side. I'm not calling you no Peckerwood, but all your racist Ku Klux Klan members, all these racist militia groups, I'm talking to them Peckerwoods to me. You know why? Because they hate black people. Now, I know all the Gentiles don't hate black people. But a lot of your Gentiles, they do, man. And that's why they got militia groups. You better go watch the movie The First Purge. When they went into the black community, them Peckerwoods, they went there to kill Negroes, Israelites. They wasn't shooting their own people down in the first purge. They was shooting our people down in the first purge. You better get you some knowledge. Now, let me show you this video. Salute, beloved Sister Eve. Let me show you this video. Check this out. Now, you remember when me and Abaisi, we was talking about the nanotechnology, right? Now, listen to this, family. Please listen closely.
Nanotechnology may sound like a concept from a futuristic science novel or movie, but the truth is, it's not that far off. And it could be the next big cyber threat. How so? Keep watching and find out. Nanotech, for recap. Nanotechnology is any technological endeavor that deals with anything with a dimension of fewer than 100 nanometers. While the concept was first brought to light in the late 1950s, it wasn't until the late 1980s that technology advanced enough to actually allow scientists to work in such a small field. Nanotechnology has several applications, including food, technology, fuels, batteries, environmental causes, chemical sensors, and even sporting goods. The medical field is one of the most exciting for nanotechnology at the moment, though most developments are still in the experimental phase. With these developments comes the ever-present technological risk of hacking. Nanotech in humans. Building new muscle with carbon nanotubes is one such possibility. Scientists at IBM are also working on using...
Did y'all hear that? Building new muscles. Man, hey, one of my coworkers, he took the snake bite. Guess what he told me this morning? Said his chest been hurt. His arm been hurt. His neck been hurt. Do y'all understand what we trying to tell y'all, family? Not the family right here. I'm talking about y'all that's listening out there. Did you just hear this man say that it create new muscle? Listen, man.
Nanotechnology to analyze DNA in just minutes instead of weeks to treat cancer patients with a customized treatment plan. We're also seeing the use of nanotech in chemotherapy or vaccines to target specific types of cells.
In what? What did he just say? The nanotechnology is being used in what? The snake bite. The snake bite. Watch this.
In the body, where experimental nanosponges are being tested to absorb toxins in the body. Nanotech is also being explored as an early diagnostic.
Man, look at that symbol right there. That symbol sure look familiar. Man, that symbol to the left sure look familiar to me. Oh, I know what symbol that is, but I ain't gonna say it. But I know what it is. That look like the snake bite symbol. Oh, okay.
To detect cancers and infectious diseases long before our current technology is able. Some ideas include a tiny device that gets injected into the body as a sensor or medical delivery device.
Come on, family. Did you hear this, man? He say it get injected into the body as a sensor. K. Judah, why is that so important, though? You getting all dramatic over a sensor. This is why, family. Watch what I'm about to show you. I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to show you another video. Watch this. This is why I keep telling people you are a magnet. You are a magnet. What you mean, K. Judah? This right here.
36 now here on this Friday morning. And for the better part of 2 weeks, there's been a challenge of sorts on social media. For this Fact Check Friday, does the COVID-19 vaccine make you magnetic? The short answer is no, at least according.
Of course y'all gonna say that. You a liar. All y'all do is lie. Man, Hashatan is y'all daddy and y'all his babies. All y'all do is lie. Of course you're gonna get on there and say no. But you can't explain this, what they about to show right now, goofy.
According to Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson's ingredients lists prepared for their emergency use authorizations. No metal present, no microchips. So what do we make of these videos seemingly showing people?
So why the money sticking to their arm, dummy? Huh, goofy? After they took the snake bite, why is money and magnets sticking to their body, goofy? Y'all stupid, man. I mean, you can't even lie straight. You're so dumb. The money is sticking to the arm because what the man said, you a sensor. Whatever they put in your body is controlling your body. You are a magnet. Biotech particles. Creating new DNA, new muscles, new blood streams in the body. You won't be you no more. You won't be you no more. So if the money is sticking to them like this and magnets, all they will have to do to kill 2 billion people is this. Watch this. I'm going precept on these videos. Watch this. Now, remember, the money is sticking to them, right? And magnets. If they wanted to kill 2 billion people, which they do, they want to kill at least 2 billion people. All they would have to do is this. Watch this little short video.
So, why are we doing this again?
I just want you to be familiar with it. Just in case things go bad one day. Probably won't. But it's possible.
I'm alone. It's been 10.
Hey, family, what was that? What was that when everything just went dead just now? Oh, that's an EMP. So whatever they put inside of you, all they have to do is send off an EMP and you're going to drop where you stand. Your car going to stop. Everything going to stop. And you also going to stop right where you stand. You better get you some knowledge. All they have to do is send off an EMP and you're going to drop where you stand. That's why the man is telling you that whatever they put in you, you are a sensor. You are an antenna. Now I can understand why they putting up all these 5G towers. Oh, I get it now.
1 day since the EMP. That means electromagnetic pulse. Nothing works, except for some old flashlights.
Dad told me it could happen one day. I don't know where he is. Things are crazy outside. He knew this would happen. He's supposed to be here with me. I hope he's okay.
When do you think the power will come back on?
It won't. Everything's fried.
Whoa, little sister. Oh, little Gentile girl. You just help your brother K. Judah. Everything is fried. What do the 5G towers do? It fry things. Why y'all think the birds falling out the sky? You really believe birds just falling out the sky? Come on, man. The 5G towers is frying the birds. And it's going to fry you if you have that nanotechnology in your body. I just wanted y'all to see that, family. I'm just trying to warn y'all. That's all your brother K. Judah trying to do is warn y'all what's about to come. So all our family members, all our mothers and fathers, all our sisters and brothers, and you have put your children under the head of the blade. You have put your own babies in harm's way. Out of your fear, you have caused your children, man, to be dropping dead. Now they're trying to go up to 6G. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know they are trying to go up to 6G? We are dealing with Satan's babies. These are Satan's children. All these elite, these top officials, we don't fight against flesh and blood, family. We fight against principalities. Satan rule over kingdoms. And Satan hate the children of God. So what you think he gonna do? He don't want to go to hell by himself. So he gonna try to kill and take the hell with him as many people as he can. Hashatan do not want to go to the lake by himself. So he gonna take as many Hebrews, Gentile, Ham, it don't matter the color. A lot of people not gonna make it. See, you have Israelites teaching that God only gonna save them. Now, don't get me wrong. The Lord is coming to save that which was lost. But I want you black people to know something out there. There's a difference between Israelites and niggas. There's a difference between peckerwoods and Gentiles who trying to be righteous. There's a difference, family. I'm trying to tell you right now, get your house in order. I'm just trying to warn you. I showed you these videos to warn you. They are destroying the crops. They're destroying everything. They want to kill 2 billion people. Go read the what's the name of that stone, family? What's the name of that stone? That Illuminati stone that tell you that they want to keep the population under 500 million. What's the name of that stone? If somebody can tell your brother K. Judah. The Georgia stone, the gods. I know it's some stone though. I just want my family to help me out so I can get it right. The Georgia Guidestones. If you don't know what that is, appreciate it, Bezella. If you do not know what the Georgia Guidestones are, go read it. It's in multiple languages. And they are telling you that they want to keep the population under 500 million. So what's the best way to kill 2 billion people? You inject them with the snake bite, and then you send off an EMP. And everybody that took it would drop dead where they stand. That is sad. That vexes me, man. Because some of them going to be our family. Don't you know some of our family going to take the mark of the beast? Don't you know some of our family not going to have enough faith to stand and endure unto the end? They going to give into the beast system so they can eat, so they won't be harmed. They going to give in, family. So what you have to do is be circumspect. You have to be careful who you let in your circle. Don't tell people what you have in your home. Whatever you are storing in your home, don't tell your neighbor, because people are going to become hungry. People are going to become savages. They're going to even be doing cannibalism. When there's no more food, the world is going to go mad. And once they go mad, you are going to see things you have never seen people do before. Those who say they love you going to give you up. A mama going to give you up and say, I'm sorry, baby. Daddy going to give you up and say, I'm sorry, baby. You're going to even give your children up to eat. So if you don't have this truth now, if your faith is not strengthened now, how is it going to be strengthened in that time? You won't be thinking about God when you're hungry. You won't be thinking about the master when you're thirsty. So you better get right now. That's right, Bezalel. All you have to do is go watch I Am Legend. Will Smith was walking over money, piles of money, but he did not pick up the money because it was useless. He was looking for food. He wasn't looking for money. I want to say something to all the rich people who have bunkers, who going to be living deliciously when everything go bad. Let me tell you something, you wicked, perverse men of Satan. Your day's coming. You may kill as many people as the Lord allow through Hashatan, but you going to hellfire where you will burn forever. All these elite and top officials, you going to hell with the snake in the lake, and you going to burn forever. Where the worms going to eat on your body, you wicked, perverse Satan, children of the devil. Y'all are Satan in the flesh. All these top elite, these officials, these Illuminati, they are Hashatan's children. They worship him. They bow down before him. Even their children, they going to hell. Bill Gates, you perverse, wicked beast, you going to hell. So all the money in the world won't be able to deliver you in the day of judgment. You are the main one who want to kill people. Who gave you the authority, you wicked beast, to tell people who should live and who should die? Because you have money. And when a man have money, people listen to the man with money, even though he's stupid and a dummy. What knowledge do Bill Gates have? Oh, because he a Microsoft? Why? Because he got billions of dollars? The man is a straight peckerwood, a hunky. Let me go see what my sister dropped. Appreciate that, August Dreams. I'm about to read it now. Look at that. Let me open up my window again. Oh, it's already open. Man, I'm so fired up. My window already open, and I'm just out of there right now, family. It say the CDC wants you to prepare for a zombie apocalypse. Yes, you read that right. A zombie apocalypse. So you really believe they make all these movies for nothing, huh? World War Z, Z Nation, The Walking Dead. You really believe all these movies is for nothing, huh? Man, these people have some technology, family. They working on it every day. I'm telling you right now, they are going to come up with multiple strains of the snake bite. Just have enough faith not to take it. I know you love mama. I know you love daddy. Your children ain't grown up. They out your house. Some of them gonna give you up. I'm telling you right now. Your family gonna give you up. So it would behoove you. It would behoove you to get your house in order. And you pray for your loved ones. And if they don't change and turn to God by that time, you better separate yourself from your family. Because they would not have enough faith to stand in the day of the furnace of affliction. They would not be able to pass through the fire. They're going to give you up. Because the Bible say they're going to give you up. not K. Judah. I pray that these videos that I show you will ponder in your mind, and that you will see, family, that all I'm trying to do is warn you, because the Bible say if you do not warn the people and they die in their sins, their blood would I require at your hand, but they still gonna die in their sins. But if you warn them and they die in their sins, you have delivered your soul. So it ain't just the scriptures that I'm always trying to edify you with, it's also with the affairs of the world. So I'm always come, family, because y'all are my beloved Israelite family worldwide. And we have to do this for one another, to warn each other. And so we stay on our P's and Q's, that we stand 10 toes down. And don't be afraid of what man can do. Because whatever he can do, he can only hurt the body. But if we die for the Lord, we're going to be resurrected in the first resurrection. And we will go and see these men cast into a lake of fire, where they should be weeping and gnashing of teeth, where the worm die not. Do anybody want to come up real quick? Do anybody want to come on the panel and give your take? Do anybody want to come on the panel? Let me drop the link, and y'all can come, talk your talk. Let me know what you think. All I ask, family, just please, we got to keep the cursing down. There can't be no cursing. And the reason why, because y'all know YouTube is not only shadow banning me. Let me tell y'all what they've been doing to my channel, if I have not told you. YouTube been going through my videos, y'all, and they've been sending me the videos via email, telling me that this is not appropriate for children. I did one video called, "All Your Suffering Is Not in Vain, Zion," and they told me it was inappropriate for children. I did a video called, "We Shall Rise." They told me it was inappropriate for children. So the point that I'm making, family, is we have to watch what we say on these platforms, because my channel can get taken down, and I got a lot of great content that I don't want to lose. So let me drop the link. Anybody can come up. My sisters, if y'all want to come up, my Israelite sisters, y'all can also come up. And we're going to let you talk. Like, we don't do what most platforms do, just talk all over the woman. No, we don't do that. We let everybody talk. We're going to do this in decency and in order. So we let everybody get their words in. There y'all go, family. I dropped the link. Y'all come up here and talk your talk. I'm not going to be up here too long, but I do want to let the family talk they talk. Now, let me say this while they coming up. Please, family, whatever y'all do, please listen to your brother K. Judah. Please. Get your house in order, man. Go to the store. Do not wait. Get what you need now, because the food is becoming scarce. Telling you, man, get what you need now, family. Salute, my brother.
Shalom and salutations, brother K. Judah. Salute.
Hey, I say big salute to my brother Moshe Ben Yehuda. Big salute. What the business? Talk to me.
First off, I just want to say all praise to the Most High and long live King Yahshua HaMashiach for allowing everybody to see another day above ground. Appreciate you for having us on the panel. Thank you for opening up the link. Yeah, man, these mad scientists, man, that's sad to see them children dropping dead like that. They have no regard for no human life. All these mad scientists that's pushing people to take the snake bite and creating these different strains of the virus, they are wicked. They are some wicked, and they work for Hashatan.
What's good,
they are
Monster
Hashatan
Moshe?
servants.
Shalom, my brother.
Shalom,
Hey,
brother Monster Moshe.
go ahead, Moshe. Hey, I was just speaking to Monster Moshe. I ain't meant to interrupt you, my brother. Talk your talk.
But yeah, That's sad to see them children dropping dead like that. And you know they wicked. How he told that man, hey, what you recording for? They doing something shady. They doing something shady. And in my opinion, I think they forcing them farmers to destroy their crops. They probably giving them some type of ultimatum or threatening them, because that's how wicked the government is. They are wicked. Come on now, what kind of farmer want to destroy all his crops like that he worked hard for? That's millions of dollars worth of crops being destroyed. And they cowards. The government are cowards. They're going to store all the food. And that's a great point you made. That's how they control people, with the food. They look at us as mice. We are cattle to them. We ain't nothing. It doesn't matter if you're Israelite or Gentile, what nation you come from. The government, the elite, they look at us as experimental mice. This is a human experiment with this so-called virus and snake bite. You know, they want to control people. It's causing division. And I understand this whole walk will be about division, you know, because Yahshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, he talked about division in the 4 Gospels. That's what a lot of people fail to understand. When you read the Gospels in the Bible, he preached about division, Jesus, you know. Everybody all lovey-dovey in this church. No, no, no. It's about separation, the wheat and the tares, the sheep and the goats, man. You read all the parables. But yeah, I'm going to turn the mic over to another brother, man. I just want to say shalom and big salute to Master Moshe. Shalom and big salute to Brother Ariel. Shalom and big salute to Brother Beelzebub. Welcome to the panel, my brothers. One of y'all can take the mic.
Hey, I want to say salute to Ariel. I want to say salute to my beloved brother Bezalel. I say what the business. Y'all talk, y'all talk.
Hey, shalom, family. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the business?
Hey, nothing much, man. I'm just sitting around, man. When you came live, man, I was like, let me go ahead and see what my brother K. Judah talking about. Hey, man, you speaking facts again, man. I've been seeing this for a long time, you know, with all the predictive programming, all the purge movies, all the zombie movies, all the zombie video games. Man, they've been doing this for, I don't know how long since The Walking Dead came out. That show? Yeah, for real. They've been preparing us for decades for this. All the movies and everything, all the apocalyptic movies, all those movies where everything is destroyed and there's only like a couple of people on the planet. They've been preparing us forever, man. This is only the culmination of that plan.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. And K. Judah was warning us. It's not to scare people. He warns, like, stock up on like dry goods and vitamins, first aid kits, flashlights. This is the time to stock up on your flashlights and all your necessities.
That's what me and my brother was talking about the other day, to make some to-go bags. We don't even have to-go bags in our house. I don't even have a first aid kit, so I'm gonna get all that stuff.
Yeah, like
give
a
me
bug
a
out
prepared bag. Just to pick it up and get on out the house, man.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's not hard to really make a bug out bag. All you gotta do is get a backpack and you can go on YouTube and watch videos how to prepare a bug out bag.
Yeah. Survival kits and certain things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought like a couple of survival bags. I got one in the car and I got one in the house just in case, you know, if I'm out in the car and something, you know, everything hit the fan, and I already got my stuff already ready. Yep, exactly. Yep. I got to get a map. I got a road map, to be honest. So I know all the surroundings around me. I know where I can go.
I got a compass.
That's what's up, bro.
I know, man. You know, we got to go Indiana Jones out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm finna start ordering me some seeds too off along.
That's the best thing to do. I don't got no place to put my seed stuff, so I don't know. I probably can grow it on the balcony. That'll probably be the best I can do. I have to look up on how to do that, though.
We just keep them until, you know, we don't have no homes and we got to share them with the family.
Yeah, man, for sure. Ain't gonna be I don't even think there's any Israelites around here, man. I'm in straight Gentile country. I'm all by myself, pretty much. I am gonna be Will Smith out there.
I could dig it.
And I got a couple weapons too. Got a big old hunting knife. And I got some Wolverine claws, man. I'm ready. Y'all Gentiles want something? I'll give it to you.
On that end.
Y'all see what the sister asked? If anybody want to answer a question. She said, what do you guys think about these camps telling other people not to prepare for this and to just have faith? Sister, let me say this before I let my brothers go in. I tell everybody. I do not tell people who to listen to, but I will forewarn you. If I was you, I would not listen to people like General Yohana. I wouldn't listen to people like Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ, and this is why. The Bible told us that at a set time, we supposed to get up out of here. They telling people now you supposed to stay here and die. You supposed to go through the fire, man. Why would you tell people something like that? Where is that in the scriptures that we supposed to stay here and just die when God didn't prepare the place for us to flee during the great tribulation? Don't you know these men do not teach on the wilderness, even though it's in the book of Revelation chapter 12, Isaiah 35:1? The Lord did prepare the place for his people to flee during the 1,260 days of great tribulation. But you have these soul-out Negroes who is telling our people to take the snake bite, General Yohana, but he didn't take the snake bite though. He gonna tell our people to take the snake bite, but he didn't take the snake bite. And they telling our people to stay here and die. I'm telling you, sister, if I was you, find you a group of people where you know love is being shown there, compassion, and guess what? Unadulterated truth, my sister. They teaching you what thus said the Lord, and not what man say, but what the Lord say. That's what I would advise you. But don't trust no camps, because they done sold out. They done took the money. How come you think they could be on the street corner telling white folk to kiss their shoes if they had a 9 to 5? Them niggas ain't got no job.
Hobos.
Come on, man. Y'all go ahead, my brothers. Y'all talk, y'all talk.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. I stand in agreement with your brother K. Judah. They not gonna tell people to prepare. They're not even teaching people how to make a bug out bag or what to buy, like to stock up on vitamins, dry goods. They just say, "Oh, you just have faith. The Lord gonna do everything for us." No, He gave us a brain. You gotta at least do your part in the preparation too. You see, they think, and it's now. Let me tell y'all something. These leaders, they ain't stupid. They telling their congregation not to prepare, but they preparing behind the scenes. You best believe. General your hog belly, free case Ray, Pickett Shepherd, all of them, they prepare, man. That's, and even cash flow dollar and TD Snakes. You best believe TD Snakes know what's going on. He probably he don't want to miss his poke meal, so you know he's stocking up on food.
What's that one that just bought a mansion recently? They was talking about on Walk on the Dark Side. He just bought a mansion or something, big old house with acres.
Who? TD Snakes?
What? No, one of them camp leaders.
Seriously? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Walk on the Dark Side. I'm shaking my head.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that.
On there, exposing them.
That's probably one of them from the IUIC.
GCUU. What's one of them cats?
GOCC. You talking about the ones in the white? That's GOCC, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
And all these alphabets all sound the same to me, man.
They in it for money. They're not in it for salvation.
And they work with the CIA. And they work with CIA.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They just got to be. How you gonna be in the front of government buildings during working hours, cursing out white people, saying America gonna be destroyed without the cops pulling you over and arresting you?
Pretty much. Especially if you black.
Right.
It makes no sense. It never sat right with me when I first came into truth and I saw all these videos on YouTube. And it was just going crazy, just telling people everything. And I'm like, what a cops at?
I used to watch them too. I used to be excited though about that. I'm like, who's these brothers talking loud like this?
Yeah, I know. That's how they get you.
Yeah, that's how
when
they
I
do.
First came to, I used to, because you be a little angry because you've been lied to, and you gravitate towards them camps because they full of anger. Like, man.
Exactly. They feed off of it. Next thing you know, you sleeping in a bed with 8 other dudes in the bedroom. I mean, and then all kind of crazy stuff go on back there from what I heard. So it can be nothing good with a bunch of dudes up in the house by themselves, you know.
Yeah, grown men, man.
Grown men. I know. That's crazy
party.
It was grown men, dog. It was insane. I don't get it how people can do that, but that's just me. I'm built different.
We built different.
I think the type of brothers we prefer to have our own space, you know.
Exactly.
I'm built to last.
And I don't even get what does this individualite come from? They be calling me that because I don't congregate. They're like, oh, you're an individualite. I'm like, what does that mean? They can't ever
It's
tell me
in the
what that
That's
means.
wrong
shaming
word.
language, brother. That's all
It's
that
the
Yeah.
is.
wrong
That's just
word.
shaming language.
It makes no sense. They're like, oh, they make it seem like you gotta congregate. Like y'all said, it's an order. You gotta congregate. And I'm like, no, we don't. Well, they don't say that.
Sometimes when you on this walk, you gotta move by yourself, family.
Yeah, we in captivity. Where we congregating at, man? You know these people like these Gentiles ain't gonna allow you a bunch of black folk, Israelites at that, to congregate and all in one spot. You kidding me?
They too nosy already. Them Gentiles, they nervous. They nosy and nervous.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
This is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna read verse 44. Matthew 24 and verse 44, and it reads, "Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh." Did y'all hear that, man? Hey, salute to my beloved sister Lucky in the building. Did y'all hear that, family? That the Lord is gonna come in such an hour. That just like all this date setting that people doing. Hey, when somebody about to rob you, is they gonna tell you, hey, tomorrow on Tuesday at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna rob you, bro?
Okay, Judah, what it say, like a thief in the night?
The man coming like a thief in the night. So that's a great scripture, August Dreams. The
Great
Lord
scripture.
is coming in such an hour when you are not aware of, man. And he gonna pop up on you out the skies. So all you Old Testament
All
Israelites,
this prediction,
you have been
all this
woefully
predicting the
misinformed.
future. Man, they
All you
predicting the
Old
future.
Testament Israelites, you have been woefully misinformed to keep teaching people that God don't have a son. Let me tell you this. I guarantee you, on that day when them skies crack open, it would not be Yah. It's gonna be his twin that look like him that's coming to crack your skull. Because you have forsaken him. You have denied him in the eyes of the world. And he gonna also deny you before his father. Because you refuse to repent, you refuse to acknowledge his son, but you keep talking about you Yah only. Yah don't know you without the son. He won't hear you without the son. How you atone for your sins then if you Yah only? These are the type of things you got to ask these Old Testament Israelites. Who atone for your sins? Because when somebody sinned, blood has to be shed. So who shed their blood for you to have your access back to the Father? Talk y'all talk.
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, Jude, I sent you another video where a doctor is standing up telling it's gonna be some deaths coming in the next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
He said in the schools and all that.
So the commander-in-chief we under, we might as well call him Sleepy Joe, the death dealer.
Yeah,
that's what he's been dealing with, death.
Sleepy Dementia Joe.
Death dealer, man. They want to kill half of the population. You know, they want to
Rising Phoenix, you are absolutely correct. There's nothing new under the sun, my sister. They are modern day Pharisees, and I keep telling people, man. And look, this right here, what really vexes me. If I'm sitting up here telling you, hey man, be careful with the camps, because when you go over there, man, they're not gonna give you an unadulterated truth. They're gonna give you a doctrine they've been preaching for 30 years, and this is how the doctrine goes. The white man, the nigger woman, and black, Native Americans, and Hispanics. The nigger woman, the white man, and the 12 tribes chart. That's them Negroes' whole doctrine. They don't teach nothing else.
Yep, the white man, Esau, the black woman ain't this, you know, the 12 tribes chart. Yep, it's copy and paste doctrine. They some robots. Multiple wives too, multiple wives too.
Yep, multiple wives. Me and Moshe Ben Yehuda destroyed multiple wife doctrine. They gonna sit up here and say there's a law in the Bible where the Lord allowed you to have multiple wives. Then that's furthest from the truth. So this is what me and Moshe did. I said I dropped a link to anybody who can come up here and show me and my brother one case in the Bible, man, just one, that multiple wives worked in the Bible. Just one. Just come show me one.
Can't.
No smoke.
They always fight, man.
No smoke. Crickets.
One to practice polygyny was the seed of Cain, you know?
Absolutely.
That's where it started from, the seed of Cain. And we understand
Absolutely.
that the seed line of Cain got destroyed in the flood.
They don't believe that, Akben. They don't believe
Oh, they
that.
dance around that. They avoid
They
that like
dance
the
around.
plague. Yep. They do the hot potato dance, the hokey pokey.
The hokey pokey.
The hokey pokey.
Man, look. Me and Moshe done had men call me and this brother a simp because we love black women. Because we allow black women to speak on our platform, we don't put no muzzle on the sisters. Just like right now, if I drop my link and a sister come up here, we gonna let her talk. We're not gonna interrupt her. We're not gonna overtalk her. We let our sisters talk. If my sisters give me some information, I'm gonna utilize it for my scriptures. I can be taught by a man or a woman. But these Negroes call me and Moshe Ben Yehuda some simps because we love black women. You can't tell me that the black man not gone today. Not all of them. I'm not talking to the solid brothers. I'm talking to the niggas.
Yep.
The Negroes.
Yeah.
Shalom, sister chosen Judah.
Shalom, sister. Shalom, chosen Judite. Every year, you want to say something, my beloved brother.
The Black Mulan. That's a long name. I read the Yael Shatawa, the Black Mulan.
Yeah, that's right, Sister E. Burn that chart, man. Man, look, man.
I threw mine away years ago.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, man.
It never sat right with me.
No.
Hey, Beziella, I'm with you. Because look, this is what I don't understand. You mean to tell me Judah, Benjamin, and Levi stayed black and 9 tribes turned white? So only 3 tribes was able to stay black. But then all the rest of Joseph's children, the 9 tribes, they all white. Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Israel ain't Israel.
It make no sense. I never got it. I never got it. And then I found out why they do it. I mean, it came from some dude from a dream. Then Jeremiah, didn't y'all tell Jeremiah about that? Prophets gonna dream dreams. They're gonna prophesy lies in my name.
Absolutely.
There's one of them right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's one of them right there. Oh, the America going down in 2000. How many 2000 things that we heard? We heard Y2K. We heard that, the planes were just gonna fall out of the sky and everything. All the computers was gonna go crazy. And then you had the camps out there preaching, all white people, y'all finna die. I'm like, it never happened too. So I don't know how these people still get to preach. It never happened. Right there, that should be a false prophet sign right there. But they still going.
I'm telling you right now, family, we got to stay close together. And we got to fellowship with those with like mind. All Israel, not Israel. Now, don't get me wrong. The Lord is going to deliver every Israelite that's left behind when he comes. You know how I know that? Because when he delivered them out of Egypt, he did not leave one Israelite behind. But let me show you where they're not going to make it out of, family. I love reading this scripture because you have Israelite camps who run around talking about, nigga, you 2/3. And Negro, you 2/3. First of all, no 2/3 is gonna die right now. Let me show you where they're gonna die at. Because he's gonna deliver every Israelite who's still alive when he come out of all the lands we've been scattered. But watch this though. It's Ezekiel chapter 20. Moshe Ben Yehu, you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Ezekiel chapter 20, my beloved brother, and 32 to 38. This for all the 2/3 doctrine teachers who love to put people in the 2/3, but then put yourself in the kingdom. Negro, who told you was going to be saved? Don't nobody know who's going to be saved.
We're going to Ezekiel chapter 20 and start at where?
Verse 32 to 38.
Okay, I got it. All right, let's get it. And that which cometh into your mind should not be at all that ye say, we will be as the heathen, as the families of the countries, to serve wood and stone. Yeah, a lot of our people want to be like the heathen, serving wood and stone with all these false philosophies and religions. Our people in every religion known under the sun. But when you tell them about the Lord and Christ of this Bible, they're ignorant. Verse 33. As I live, say the Lord God, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out, will I rule over you, and I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness, and I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Whoa, Moshe. You mean to tell me that when he dealt with our fathers, he did it through Moses and Levi?
Mm-hmm.
But you mean to tell me when this man come back this time, we gonna look at him eyeball to eyeball?
Yeah.
Oh
eyeball
man,
to
hey,
eyeball. Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I ain't even lying to you, bro. I'm scared to look at him. Talk your talk.
Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, say the Lord God.
Here it come, family. Watch this.
And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. And I will purge out from among you the rebels.
Hold up, Ben. Why he ain't just killing where they were scattered at? They the 2/3. Why he brought them to the wilderness? But why?
He want to make sure he get them in all one spot.
Oh, I get it. Right. Talk your talk, brother. So you mean to tell me that you're going to bring the rebels to the wilderness instead of just killing the 2/3 where they were scattered at?
He bringing them all under the wilderness so he could take them out at once. Because they're going to be in the wilderness. They're going to still be believing they same false doctrines. They're going to still be in their same philosophers. You're going to have some atheists in the wilderness. You're going to have some Egyptologists in the wilderness. You're going to have some non-Messianics in the wilderness. And all those who kick against the Lord going to be destroyed in the wilderness.
Oh, Moshe Ben Yehuda is making sense to me now. Oh, that's where the 1/3 going to make it from, the wilderness.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I get it now. 2/3 going to perish. Moshe, we got to get that. What is that, Zechariah? That 2 parts should be cut off?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get that, brother. I got you. Hey, just hold where you at, and we're going to line this precept up with it. Because, you know, we like to do everything out of the mouth of 2 or 3. We let it be established. What is it? Zechariah chapter.
Let's see.
I got it, Akben. This is Zechariah chapter 13. And I'm going to pick it up, family, at verse 8. Listen to this. Verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein should be cut off. Now, Akben, I look at every little detail. I see land, it don't have an S, brother. So if he was going to kill a 2/3 and we scattered all over the world, why do it just say land, not lands?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let me read that again. And it should come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the 3rd should be left therein. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. Where is he going to refine you at? Did not he say he's going to make you pass under the rod?
In the wilderness.
And bring you into the bond of the covenant? So that means he's going to do the same thing Moses did. All who is on the Lord's side, come over here. All of Levi went on the Lord's side and killed their own relatives.
Yep.
Y'all better understand, the Lord is one dangerous individual. This man is terrible. He'll kill you, family. Verse 9, and I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, and I will hear them, and will say, it is my people. And they should say, the Lord is my God. He talking to the 1/3. The 1/3 gonna say, that's my God. And he gonna say, there go my people. The Lord don't need all of Israel, because Israel is stiff-necked and hard-headed. So the Lord just need 1/3 to bring them through the fire. And he gonna kill you in the wilderness because you don't believe in him. You're an Egyptologist. You complain too much. You crying about what you had in America. He gonna kill you.
Yep.
Talk y'all talk.
Yeah, he gonna be, oh man, we had it good in Babylon, we had it good in America. They ain't gonna be satisfied, you know, just like how the Lord clothed our ancestors after coming out of Egypt for 40 years. They wasn't satisfied with the manna. They got tired of eating the manna, the sweet manna bread from heaven. They was like, we want meat, we want meat. Kept crying and complaining. And the Lord heard their cry. He gave them meat. He overfed them till they couldn't have it anymore. You know,
Brianna, I agree with you. See, we don't teach hate on our platform because you have some Gentiles, they gonna cleave to this truth, and a lot of them are cleaving. Look, I look at it like this, man. We weigh everything in the balance. We know we got militia groups, Ku Klux Klan members who hate black people. I call them peckerwoods. But the Gentiles who love God and trying to help the children of God, hey, I ain't got no issue with them. But why would I love a Ku Klux Klan member or a militia group member who's training and shooting guns to kill my people? I ain't got no regard for that peckerwood.
Yep, and the Gentiles that serve the Most High, you know, they can serve our God. They just stay in their lane. That don't mean, you know, deal with them in marriage and relationships. You know, let them be with their own. They can still serve our God. You know, because you got some liberated Israelites out there still want to teach. Oh, it's okay to deal with other nations and marry them. That's them Israelite liberals. I can't stand them. They liberal minded. They are damn liberal.
And my brother telling y'all the truth. Just because we don't got nothing against the Gentiles don't mean we can marry them. See, God is about order, family. He say live in peace with all men. But that does not mean you can go take the Gentile woman because you're going to mess up your seed line. That's why God gave the third and fourth generation for you to clean it back up, Negro. Because some of y'all got with these women before you got in the truth, right? And I would never tell a man to leave his family. But if you are with a Gentile woman and you don't have no children by her, you should not be with her. Get you a Negro woman, have you some Israelite children that God may use your children for his business. Because if not, your children are not Israelites. The Bible say into the third and fourth generation. It's a reason why God gave us the third and fourth generation. Because a lot of black men mess up their seed. A lot of black women mess up their seed.
And now you got mountains calling themselves high priests. You got mountains calling themselves high priests, boasting against the natural branches. Out of order. That's out of order.
Absolutely. Guerrilla Hebrew. Yep. This man called himself a Levi priest. This man not no Israelite, man. That man is a mamzer. That's blasphemy to call himself a priest. You ain't no priest.
Ain't Tahar mamzer too?
Huh?
Ain't Tahar?
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
Elder Tahar.
Brother. Hey, let me tell you something, brother. BLZL. Most of the leaders of GMS, yeah, I see it like that because they are a mess. Most of them are mamzers. That's why they teach that confusion of faith doctrine, talking about Bruce Lee Israelite, Steven Seagal Israelite. No, they are the nations. Just because they are actors, they don't act like that. They want to say, oh, because they got swag and all that. Ric Flair Israelite, Hulk Hogan. No, they are actors. They are paid to act like that. They are their nationality. John Travolta is a Caucasian. He ain't no Israelite. He's an actor.
Makes no sense. Sakari, another one who pushed that 12 tribe chart in that, because they have a lot of mamzers in their organization, especially the heads of them. I've seen all of them. I'm like, these dudes ain't Israelites here, man. He Caucasian. or mixed at least. But they're not full Israelites. And they love to use that, numbers when everybody numbered their families and everything. Oh, the father is Israelite, so you're an Israelite. So they try to do that now and say, oh, well, the mom's not, mom's a Gentile, but the father's Israelite, so you're an Israelite. And that's what they teach her now.
Sad. Disgusting, bro. But watch this, though. Let me go to Ezra. Not Ezra in the Apocrypha, but Ezra in the King James Bible. Watch this, man. This is why I tell everybody, man, to read for yourself, family. The Most High give you knowledge. For real. He'll give you knowledge now. Just got to be sincere. That's all. He'll give you knowledge. Let me find it right now. I think it's Ezra though.
Talking about that Ezra chapter 9.
Yep, I was close to it. Appreciate it, Ben.
All praises.
Here you go, family. Ezra chapter 9. And I'm going to pick it up at verse 1. And it reads, Now when these things was done, the princes came to me saying, The people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites, for they have taken up their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed, family, how do you keep the holy seed intact? By having a black man, black woman, have some children, and that is a holy seed that can be used for God's business. It has nothing to do with hate. God gave the Gentile man for the Gentile woman. He gave the African man for the African woman. He gave the Arab man for the Arab woman, Asian and Chinese and so forth and so on. He do not want us mixing our seed with the people of these lands. Just listen to your God. Why you think they push interracial on you so hard? Because it keep you in sin, Negro. Verse 2 again. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers have been chief in this trespass. Trespass is sin, family. Trespass is sin, family. So why did they call it sin? Because God never intended for Israelites. Man, we can't even mix tribes. Y'all didn't know that? We can't even mix tribes. Well, we don't know what tribe we come from now, but back in the ancient times, if you was from Judah, you had to get with a woman from Judah to keep the seed alive so the father's name would not pass from inheritance to inheritance. So if a woman got with a man from Judah, her father's legacy would move to Judah. It wouldn't be Asher, or Naphtali, Dan, or Gad, because she did not get with a man from her tribe to keep her father's name alive. So that's why God don't want us moving from tribe to tribe. You got to get that knowledge.
Okay, I see. No, that's Esdras. That was Esdras in the KJV Ezra area, not second Esdras. It's all good though.
Sister Eve said, now K Judah. They said you are what your father is, no matter who the black man have children by. That's a lie. That's a lie, Sister Eve.
A lie, man.
That is
that's
a
still
lie
gonna
from
be a
the
mammal.
Talk your talk.
Yeah, our DNA is potent, but that don't give us a right to have children by other nations. You know, that's going against the will of the Most High. You know, but how you gonna use them? That's too many liberal Israelites, man. I'm telling y'all, man, them liberal Israelites, they out of control, bro. You know, yeah, they know Torah. They claim they know Torah. They claim they know the scriptures and all that. But you see, let me tell y'all something about these liberal Israelites. They ain't no different from these Christians. They want to pick and choose what laws they want to follow. They ain't no different from the Christian, because most Christians are liberals.
Right.
The only difference is these liberal Israelites, they are like the Christians, but they know their nationality. They might wear their garments. They might keep the Shabbat. They might do the feast days, but they still want to select and choose what laws they want to follow, just like how the Christians do.
That's right. That's right, brother.
Exactly.
Look,
exactly,
man. Look.
Sister August, that's what they promoting, and that's sad. You know, you got elders, you got so-called elders in this walk. They know they're supposed to know better. You know, they giving their daughters to these strange men. They letting their sons marry these strange men. Man, that's out of order. And when you read, I see why Ezra, he got vexed and started plucking his beard. You know, that's in Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. I'm gonna just read it right quick. Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard and set down a stone. So he was vexed when he saw that. He was vexed. Ezra was vexed. It caused him to rent his garment and pluck his hair and beard out. You know, it vexed them. So ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nope.
Nothing new under the sun.
Great scripture, bro.
Big perfect example was King Solomon marrying all these strange women. It caused him to go astray. It caused him the kingdom. The kingdom was split in two because Solomon went off by marrying all these women of different nations. They turned his heart away from the Most High and Christ, man. You know, ain't nothing new under the sun. When you deal with these other nations, they're gonna have your children, and they're gonna teach your children the philosophy. You know, they gonna definitely, if you deal with a Gentile woman, you know they're gonna want to keep Christmas. They're gonna want to keep Thanksgiving because that's all they know. They're gonna want to keep the pagan days.
Yep.
I feel you, Namaril. I feel you, Namaril. Namaril said, do I need to pray for them? Because I'm really having a problem with that. But I plant a seed. You know what, Namaril? I understand where you're coming from, my sister. You get tired of telling people the same thing over and over. But let's say, for instance, your grandmother take a snake bite. You still want to, you know, that's still your grandmother. You know, you still want to ask the Most High to, you know, have some mercy on her ignorance. You know, whether it's our mothers, our fathers, you know, you still want God to have that mercy on them, though, even though they did not listen to you when you told them don't do it. Because we tell our people not to do a lot of things, but I still pray for the nation as a whole. You know, our people stiff-necked, but I still pray for them. Our people don't care about this Bible, but I still pray for them that one day they may change. And if they don't change and they die in their sins, hey, at least we tried. At least we try to plant a seed, you know. That's on them, man, if they die in their sins, because I'm not finna lose my salvation for none of these stiff-necked Negroes. That's why I don't like dealing with nobody who's not trying to sincerely serve Yahshua HaMashiach and the Father, man. I take this serious. I take this Bible serious. I take this Bible serious. I take this walk serious. And I take my little small family. Hey, we about business, man. That's why we don't teach hate. We don't be teaching buffoonery. We teach unadulterated truth. And we show our love to our people by teaching them unadulterated truth. What better thing can a man be doing than teaching people what thus said the Lord? And people changing their life to the Lord. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Right. Con, yeah. You know, we don't got time for all that riff-raff like you see in other sectors of YouTube, all that drama and stuff, all that going back and forth. You got a lot of grown men going back and forth with each other. I've never seen at this pace, man. You got a lot of grown black men going back and forth, making videos. I'll be like, bro, back in our grandparents and fathers' time, man, they just knuckle up, man, and get it over with. Now they making videos for clout and all that, man. We got to move past that. That's what set us apart, man. We set apart. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah.
Absolutely.
We set apart,
Hallelujah.
Man.
Hallelujah.
Most of those in our 30s, you know, man, we don't got time for all that drama, man. We trying to get ourselves right, man. We trying to get ourselves right, man. We striving to have the mercy of y'all be bestowed upon us in Yahshua's name. You know, but you got a lot of our people on this platform, they're using it for negativity. That's why they shadow banning our channels, because they know we on the right path. If they shadow ban our channels, we're doing something right. All praise.
All praise. That's why I'm paying no attention to any of these other channels no more, man. If it's not about what thus said the Lord, I can't watch you. It don't chime with my spirit no more with all the foolishness that I was in just like a couple years ago. That's all people talk about now. Celebrities, movies. Man, I love a good movie. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love a good movie.
That, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with watching a movie. We can see that's one thing about us. We not over righteous over here. Be like, because you got some Israelites, they want to be like, oh, you can't watch movies, you can't play video games. They want
pretty much, yeah.
They want you to you got some over righteous Israelites. They say you can't even shower, you can't even take a number 2 or number 1 on the Shabbat. Man, they crazy. They are buffoons, bro.
That makes no sense. What you gonna do? You gonna hold it in? You gonna hold it in for 20?
Right.
I would love to see that.
I'm letting that log out and cleaning myself. You know, they buffoons. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna let the log out and relieve myself.
No, hey, don't y'all know Don't y'all know that Brother Monster went to a brother channel, gave the brother a Shabbat Shalom and a big salute, but Monster said the Most High. Don't you know this brother told Monster, hey, the Most High don't answer the nicknames. I was like, what? What?
Over righteous.
Come on, bro. That's over
You
righteous,
see.
man.
Mm-hmm. They be getting all up in the Hebrew, man. I be sitting there like trying to follow them, and they just keep going all over the place with these names, and I'm like trying to figure out, okay, who's that? Who's that? Okay, who's this? Oh, they said this again, but they mean it differently. And I'm like, just say what's in the book, man. You don't got to do the Hebrew, man. We don't live in those times no more. We don't speak it. We don't. We literally speak whatever this language is, and that's how the Most High communicates.
Yep.
Exactly. You got Israelites who speak Chinese, probably got Israelites who speak Japanese or the Indian language and South American Spanish and all kind of other language, Italian and Dutch. I mean, and then these people are like, oh, you got to use that. You can't use Jesus. Oh, you can't use that name. No, it's not that name. Nope. You got to pronounce it like this. And I'm like, what's the point? Why?
I know, for real, right?
Like it says in Isaiah 28 verse 11. Isaiah 28 verse 11. For with stammering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people. So
praise.
Hold up, Moshe. So you mean to tell me wherever a person scattered at, they're gonna read the Bible in that language and call on the Lord in that language?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Well, I'm just trying to make sure.
Judah, if Ariel in Alaska, if Beelzebub in Spain, wherever y'all at, y'all gonna be reading the scriptures in that language.
Absolutely, brother.
There's no universal.
Talk that talk, Beelzebub.
Yeah, no universal language, man. I mean, because if it was universal, then that's how it would have been. If it was a universal language, then everybody around the world would be saying the same stuff. But we all know what happened with Nimrod building up that building up that Tower of Babel. Y'all was like, yeah, we can't have that. Boom, split everybody off to where they're supposed to be, put everybody where they're supposed to be, and they all got different tongues. And that's how it is. And they think that everybody's supposed to speak Hebrew. Like I don't speak it. I mean, I don't have a problem with anybody who's trying to learn. Hey, do what you want to do. But don't tell people what to say.
Right.
I'm not fluent in Hebrew and not planning on to be fluent because it's not a salvational issue. Like
Exactly.
I said before, you're going to have people calling on the Hebrew names, getting tossed into the lake of fire, and you're going to have people, all they know is God and Jesus getting into the kingdom. I see that.
Right.
I see that many times, and I'm gonna continue to see that. I don't care if the name bashers. I don't care if the name doctrine people get mad at me. I don't care. It's the truth. Think about the elders that may come into this truth, because the Most High gonna have mercy on some of our elders. He gonna wake them up. He gonna have some people in their 90s come into this truth. In their 90s, and they gonna be in their hundreds probably coming into this truth. And all they know is God and Jesus. He's not gonna forsake them if they call on Jesus. They've been
righteous
all their life.
Exactly. I mean, it's crazy.
Sister Eve said, how do them bummites?
That killed me with that.
Sister Eve said, how do them bummites so-called hate the white man, but say Native Americans, Mexicans, and Hispanics are us? Make it make sense. They have Gentiles all up in their coat camps. That dude, hey, Tazariak got a guy right now, family. Tazariak have a guy right now by the name of, what's his name, Akben? The one that's sitting next to Tazariak. Captain
they call him Katasa, something like that, but they call
Captain Kakazak.
Yeah,
the man is
something.
a Gentile, man. But Tazariak say that's his brother, but then he turn around and say he hate white people. Man, these Negroes are gone.
For real.
Where do they think they got them people from?
Right.
White men came up there and colonized all those places, man. I mean, and they've been whiting us out for generations. Yeah. Well, I mean, we all know that the land was black. We know that. The people in the truth, we know that. But then they can't be us, because the white people, when they came over there and they went and pillaged and did whatever they did over there, they had an agenda. The agenda was to lighten it up, brighten up the place, basically. Couldn't have too many darkies walking around. They gotta lighten up the place, and that's how it is. And that's how it is now. All them other countries, who do they promote? They promote the light skinned ones.
Right.
all the
Right.
way up from Panama, all the way down to Argentina. It's all white people, all white. Even though they got the black people in there who getting treated just like us here in United States of America. Oh, but they not Israelite though. Only the white
That's
folk
right.
are. It makes
Absolutely.
absolutely no sense, and that's what I couldn't get my head around, because when I read the chart and I looked at the people, I'm like, wait, how? And then, once I actually started reading the Bible, because, it pays to read. And I'm like, okay, if these people, if, Abraham was black, Isaac, black, Jacob, black, and then his wife, black, where do the white people come from? Like, and then you had all the sons. They had black wives. Where is the white? Now I can understand with the whole Esau thing and, albino, that could happen inside, but they're still Hebrew.
Right.
In a sense, they're not Gentile. They're not Gentile. I'm tired of looking at videos where they talking about white people or Gentiles and they keep calling them Esau. It burns me. It burns under my skin, and I want to go in there and talk to them about it, but I'm like, I know they ain't gonna listen. I know they're gonna be like, nah, man, Esau. He mixed his seed all around, man. They all over. I'm like, no, Esau is there, and he's Hebrew. He's Hebrew. He's a Hebrew brother. Right. That's who he is. Just like on Black Lightning, he's a Hebrew brother. He black, but he just don't, he just don't got the normal features of black people. But he's still a black person. He's just got a skin deficiency. But nope, right. He white man. Even though he doesn't have straight hair, he has curly hair just like we do. But he's just a lighter complexion. It makes no sense. Gentiles are a whole different stock.
The Brianna sister said that y'all see the picture of Rick Ross with the Israelites, and I did see the picture. They was with Israel United in Christ. And one thing I would say about Israel United in Christ, and it's just my opinion, they want to be seen in the face of cameras. Wherever the cameras at, that's what they at. I'm telling y'all, man, it's about being big and having a name and being the biggest Israelite group. Them dudes teach so many lies. You got people leaving the school left and right talking about how they treat the women. Man, I heard they treat the women bad up in there, boy.
Yep.
That's what I heard. I heard they treat the women bad. I heard the women can't say nothing. I'm talking about, I heard the women can't say nothing.
They can't even give praise. Like when you're reading the scripture, sometimes sisters be saying hallelujah and amen. They can't even do that. They can't even to the Father and Son. Man, that's natural for them to do that, bro. That's insane. To give praise when you read powerful scriptures.
That is insane. I never get that. I was arguing with some one of the members from IUIC. It was a Israelite woman, and on Twitter under that picture when they was sharing, it got to my timeline, and she was like, she called us all individualites, the ones who were talking about how wrong it is. Called us all individualites. It was like, y'all just mad because what we're doing is we're congregating, we're bringing people together. And I'm like, give me specifics on how y'all bringing people together if all these people are coming out on YouTube talking bad about the camp. What works have they done? Bishop Nathaniel got 501c3. That's already a red flag right there. Right there. Government is in control of that entire organization. He got to go to them and say, hey, can I talk about this? Can I talk about this? They're like, nope, talk about this. And they got to listen. If not, no more funding. How you think he got, what is it? He got 80 organizations around the world. I mean, come on now. You're an Israelite in this Gentile system, this fourth beast system. And you think they're going to allow a black man to have that much clout worldwide without having any control on him, a leash?
Right.
Nobody thinks about it. And I saw a photo of him, and then all it was accolades. Nothing but accolades. Number accolades. That's it. Nothing about what he's done. It's just straight up being an Israelite. He's been teaching about Israelites for 30 years. He's got 80 organizations around the world. He's been doing this and it's just like accolade after accolade, title after title. It's not even nothing about what he's done to help. It's just about what he's done for himself.
Good point, my brother. Absolutely. Good point. Nothing about Yahshua.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing in that picture had anything to do preaching the thing of Yahshua, walking in Yah's ways or nothing. It was straight what he did. His thing. I. That's all he did. That's all that picture was. It was literally a report card of everything he did. And I'm like, wow, had nothing to do with the father or the son. Absolute blasphemy. And he calls himself a teacher.
Okay, now Maria, my sister said, so your mama did take it. Okay, got you.
Oh,
but
wow.
But now Maria, just please do this for your brother. Do this for your brother K. Judah. Still love on your mama. You still pray for your mama. Please do that for me, because I know, you talking to people and they don't want to listen. When you telling them the truth and they just let it go out one end or the other. But just for me, love on mama and just pray for her. That's all you can do. And just pray that the Most High will have mercy on mama. Because she didn't came in the chat a couple times, family. And I love mama. And I know I'm going to pray for her. I'm going to pray that the Most High have mercy on our elders who took that snake bite. Even on parents who didn't allow their children to take that snake bite. Because, man, I don't want to see nobody dropping dead like that, man.
Yeah.
I just showed y'all the video where children just dropping dead, fam. I don't care if them children was Gentiles or whatever, man. That's still sad to me.
Yeah.
I'm still children,
ain't no
man.
child supposed to be suffering like that. I don't care what's their nationality. Ain't no children supposed to be suffering like that.
No.
Big facts, man. They gonna answer for that too. Them mad scientists gonna answer for that.
August Dreams, that's never gonna stop. Beloved sister August Dreams said Eve ate the fruit of lies. They hate the white man, but want his woman. They want the Native American and Hispanic woman. They are not worried about the men. She had good point, man.
Good point.
Because these men added them women because they want them women. Dog, do y'all not hear what they call a black woman? They call the daughters of Zion nigga bee.
Yup.
Nigga bee.
That's their model. That's their motto. GMS. They say the NB, the NB this, the NB that. I'd be like, look at these self-hating buffoons, man. I'd be like, they all rabid. They all rabid minded. It's like they have half a brain. It's like they got just 2% brain cells left. They are low IQ creatures. They are former shells of themselves. They are paralytes. They can't think for themselves, K. Judah and brothers. They can't think for themselves. They're not real men. Because a man gonna analyze everything he come across. He can be, okay, they preaching this foul doctrine. A man gonna read the scriptures for himself and break away from that. He gonna immediately use logic and be like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. We gotta get the heck out of here. You gotta stand up and grow a pair like a man. Yeah, they're gonna make slander videos about you because that's what GMS do. They get all of their emotions, they start bleeding on the members that leave them. If you're a member of GMS or any one of these camps, you're gonna, if the Most High bless you with logic and you have the peace of mind to leave, yeah, they're gonna get all in their fees and make a slander video about you. A bunch of grown men crying on the internet. Oh, he was this. He ain't no good. He ain't in the truth no more. The Lord ain't with him no more. The Lord ain't gonna deal with him. You see, that's what they like to say about us, so-called individualites. Like they call you that brother Beelzebub, but that's just their vain opinion. That's a shame of language. The Lord is with you, brother. The Lord is with you.
Hey, Moshe, look at your sister Eve, bro.
Let's see. I don't care. Them bum-mites in IUSPK are huge, man. I believe they still eat swine for real. How are they going to fight a war being big with the all caps being big? Like they can't even run up blocks. That is true. That's why I don't call them lions. I call them walruses. They need to take all the lions and put some walruses on there, man. The walruses of Judah, not the lions of Judah. The walruses of Judah, man.
Oh man, yeah, I've seen them, man.
Beast, man.
They get big all the time, boy. When they have Passover, any feast, they get all the food first. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They're like, all right, let Deacon get his food first, and then we all can eat. He be chopping down, boy. I mean, say, hey, that cake, hey, let me get that cake too. Hey, let me bring it over here.
They more greedier than the Christians, pastors. They more greedy, they more bigger and greedier than the church folk.
Yeah, I
If you
haven't.
go to church, folks, they
Man,
be thrown out in their Sunday churches. They Sunday church dinners. Man, come on, man. They some hungry hippos, man. That's a shame, though. If they was in ancient Israel, they won't even probably allow them to be won't even allow them to be in the army. They probably won't even come to enlist in the army. They probably
not even it. Nope.
They're probably stoned for being gluttonous. They'll say they are
Useless, man.
Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me, man.
You know,
useless.
If King David, let's say if you could take a time machine and send him back into the ancient time when King David was on earth, King David probably won't even let him in the army. He'll probably want to stone him. He can't use you. He can't use you in the army.
Hey, Tubby. Hey, you can't be an army, Tubby. No, Tubby. You go on over there, Tubby. You go ahead and be a chef, Tubby. We all know, hey, and they ever say don't trust a skinny chef, you know. They can go ahead and be in the kitchen. They'll put them in the kitchen. They'll have something for them. But you know, most of these camp people, these big dudes over there, they think, you know, when it's time for, you know, when y'all crack the skies, they think they all gonna turn into Superman. That y'all just gonna boop, zap all that weight off. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all are sadly mistaken. Nope. The way you are now is the way you're gonna be.
Absolutely. Now, hey, you just speaking the truth. But the sister asked this, family. Look, I want to say big salute to our sister Dorora. Big salute to you. She asked.
Big salute.
She said, "Is it Israel United in Christ, that organization where that young lady was killed over there in the UK?" Absolutely, my sister.
Yeah, Joy Morgan, my sister Joy Morgan. Yeah.
And don't you know, Dior? They made everybody sign an affidavit that they wouldn't talk. But guess what though? A couple of sisters then died in the truth. Y'all might just not know about it. A sister then died in the truth in ISUPK, Israel United in Christ, and it was another organization that a sister died. I'm telling, hey, black woman, please listen to your brother K. Judah. Please don't choose a man because he have a title. A lot of times the Most High show you women that he's not the man for you. But because he understands scriptures, because he can break them down good, he's smooth and got a little charisma. And he hold a position within the organization. You women cleave to these type of men, but he's no good for you. And God then gave you the sign, sister, letting you know he's a bomb. He don't want to work. All he think he supposed to do is pick up the Bible, stand on the street corner, and curse out white folk. He making you work. The burden is on you. So now you have to work. You have to come home and cook and clean while he do nothing. Your man should be helping you. If you tired, he should not be complaining about getting in the kitchen and making something for you. He should not be complaining about when you tired that he can clean up the house. I don't understand these Negroes so insecure, so weak as a man, that the only way you feel good about yourself is if you beating down a woman. You a sucker to the game. You lame, you weak, you insecure. And down here in Houston, we call you a mark. You a mark. That's what we call men, like you, a true mark. Man, nobody got no love for no sucker. No weak man who don't want to take care of his family, complaining about what the woman ain't doing, crying to your homeboy. Yeah, man, you know, I be coming home, man, nothing don't be clean, but nobody don't ask you the truth. What are you doing? What are you doing to make that woman feel like she's supposed to feel? Are you helping that woman? Are you lifting her up? Are you giving her praise and due honor and giving her the right respect, you dumb Negro? A lot of y'all don't, man. You abuse these women. You break these women's spirit, and the Lord gonna deal with your partner. He gonna deal with you. You better believe it.
And that's the thing they don't understand. I mean, I heard one of the deacons was a Deacon Asaph. He one of the big ones up there. He literally said in the video, he said, if you leave IUIC, your name will be stricken from the book of life. He said that. The most blasphemous thing I've heard any of them say. That right there. He said you will be stricken. Like he got the power to take you out the book of life. Who is he? Who is this guy? He had the nerve to say that. I was shocked. I'm like, cause I've heard some crazy stuff. You heard what General Tahar and all them dudes in GMA said. They say some crazy stuff. But what he said,
Y'all can still hear me, family? Look like the live got stuck or something. We already know how you get down, YouTube. We get to talk about our black sisters, our Israelite sisters, and we start lifting them up, and YouTube get upset. Hey, maybe somebody trying to flag the channel. Because like I told y'all last time, Negroes don't like when black men uplift the black woman. Negroes can't stand that. But guess what, though? We get on the sisters when they not acting right, and we get on the brothers when they not acting right because we are commissioned to do so. But I don't got to put my sister down to tell her what thus said the Lord. I don't got to disrespect my brother to tell him what thus said the Lord. You Negroes then overstep God's program to move in your own agenda. You Negroes then overstep God's agenda. His agenda is to bring back his sons and his daughters. But you Negroes say it's not about the daughters, it's just about the sons. You think I want to be in a kingdom with nothing but men, you fun boys?
Hell to the no. We
I don't want to be in no kingdom with none of you Negroes.
Nope. Not me.
Gotta have some femininity in the building. We don't want to be around all that masculinity, arrogant
Sausage
Negroes.
fest.
Them Negroes got on tablecloth clothes, grandma quilt as a garment. No, I can't do it.
Shame
Eating
on
Honey
them.
Nut Cheerios and Captain
Shame
Crunch
on them.
bowls of cereal.
Studying their grandmother curtains and bed sheets to make them garments. They wrong for that, man.
With the last Moshe with the lassie draws on.
Lassie draw. Yep. Eating all the children fruit snacks, eating all the little debits, man. Got the woman going to work. They talking about they want multiple wives, got all their wives working while they sitting on their waters behind, eating all the food. Yeah, they might read the scriptures, but they ain't gonna even go wash the dishes. They want the woman to go to work. So tell me this, they want the woman to do 3 damn jobs. They want the woman to go to work, go to the home, work on the job, come home and tend to the children and cook and wash dishes. Man, that's too much y'all pitting on a woman. What's wrong with y'all buffoons? Y'all act like y'all can't move a finger. The Most High gave y'all arms and legs to move around.
They insecure. I put this on my life, bro. I'm raised with nothing but women. I have 6 sisters. Moshe, according to society, how can I be raised with all these women and still come out a man? Ain't nothing weak about my voice. Ain't nothing weak about my mannerisms. Nothing. So you can't tell me that my mama, who is a woman, didn't raise me to be a soldier. This woman is militant, bruh. My daddy was in the Marines. My mama ain't played it, raising no weak son. My mama ain't raised me to be emotional, crying over women. Come on, bruh. My mama raised me to respect my sisters, man. She raised me to look after to love my sisters. So all I did was transfer what mama taught me into the truth. And I'ma love my sisters in the truth the same way I love my immediate sisters of my natural family. I'm gonna give them the same respect I give my natural sisters. So I just don't understand why it's so hard for men to respect the black woman. You are the only dumb Negro who bashed their women in the face of the world, Goofy. No other man do it but the black man, because you're weak. Now, I'm not talking to all the black. See, I'm gonna stop saying I'm not talking to all the black men, because what's understood don't need to be spoken. If you know you real, you shouldn't ask me who you talking to. If you know you handling your business, you shouldn't ask me nothing. I'm talking to the weak, sorry suckers of the game. That's who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to no real man. What's understood don't need to be spoken. I'm talking to sorry black men who complain and whine on YouTube, cry babies. Oh man, you know, the black woman, she don't like to listen. Well, maybe she don't listen because you weak. Women like men. Women like 10 toes down, stand up, solid men. Talking about a high value man. Man, all a woman want is a good man.
To hell with a high value man. That is buffoonery. High value man. Man, to hell with a high value man. That is buffoonery, man. Talking about 6 figures, man. I don't care if you're making 6 figures. A woman not gonna respect you if you're making 6 figures. It's about your character, man. It's about what you stand for. You know, if she's sincere, if she's solid and she's solid, she ain't gonna be worrying about if you're making 6 figures or not. You see, this high value is, you know, This high value devil, that's what I'm gonna call him, a high value devil, the devil that's preaching that high value buffoonery, you know, it's causing the people to be led astray, and it's gonna put a lot of men under pressure thinking they gotta have 6 figures, you know, to get the choice woman they want, or no. Man, it's about it's about your righteousness, it's about what you stand for. Because all that let me tell you something, family. You got a lot of people making 6 figures and they still struggling. They still struggling to pay their bills, man. They still struggling. The way I look at it, the more money you're making, that's the more bills you're gonna have, and more money, more problem, more stress. You know, and you got a lot of these buffoons be lying about that on this. About, oh, I make 6 figures, I got my own business. Man, a lot of these brothers be lying on the internet, man. They some damn liars, bro. Lying about their status, lying about, you know, who they getting with and all that. This is a bunch of lies, man. That's why I say the whole black wacko spirit is full of a bunch of buffoons and wackos, man. They miserable. They need to seek the Most High. They need to get in this Bible, man. But we know they're not going to do that because the majority of the brothers in the black wacko spirit, they hate God and Christ. They hate the Bible. That's why they're against those who stand up for righteousness.
Moshe Ben Yehuda, I can tell you right now, and it's the truth. I had a 92 Oldsmobile, bro. It was old, it was raggedy, all that. Man, look, when I was young, and whoever I was dating, they never judged me. So all that high value stuff, because look, I was trying as a young man. I ain't have no direction. I ain't have no guidance from no man. I was doing the best I can when I was in my 20s. Mm-hmm. So the point that I'm making is that I wasn't no high value man, and I still was able to talk to young women, and they never judged me. They never told me, man, your car raggedy. Because a lot of times it's not about the car, it's about the charisma. It's about the conversation. It's about the way you treat the woman. Mm-hmm. It's about the way you respect them. And my mama raised me to be a very respectful young man when it comes to women. So even though my car was raggedy, I still was able to talk to young women because the way I knew how to talk to young women. Dumb. I wasn't no high value man. I was a young, broke, from the hood, street, broke Negro who was trying. And once a woman see you trying to do something with your life, trying to be better, that attracts a woman, goofball. Okay, at least he trying to do something. At least he not just trying to be in the street. This boy really trying to make some of himself. And a woman would help you when she see you trying. Don't no woman want no weak crybaby man. All you do is whine. Like Moshe, like you always tell me, the Black Manosphere guys.
Mm-hmm.
They actually
they
cry about black women all day.
But still want to screw the Jezebel, still want to pump and dump. They preach pump and dump. They crying about black women, but they want to pump and dump the black woman and create more broken families and more baby mamas. They are hypocrites, man. They devils, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of these content creators in the black wacko spirit, they are some black devils, man. I said it and I meant it. They ain't gonna never come, and they ain't gonna come around here because we ain't gonna tolerate their buffoonery. You know, all they do is brag about this and that. They trying to shame and son people, trying to son younger men. You know, these old buffoons, these olders trying to son. Oh man, I've been around. I gotta run. You just a young whippersnapper. I don't care, you old Negro. I wish one of them old Negroes would try to son me. I'll tell them all. You ain't my elder. You ain't Moses. You ain't Yahshua. You ain't Abraham. You don't got the wisdom of Abraham. You older. You know, they couldn't come on my panel because I'll tell them off. I'll tell them some outlandish stuff and won't even bite my tongue. And I'm sure a lot of y'all like that too, especially my brother Monster, our brother Monster. Brother Monster will let him have it.
Absolutely. You ain't lying. Monster, yeah. Man, Monster scared a brother on YouTube so bad. Yep. Monster told that boy, I got my eyes on you, man. I'm the demon slayer. That boy was scared. Too. Hey, Moshe, that just like when that Gentile came at Bees, and Bees said, let me go get my brothers. Man, we went over there and scared that Gentile. Man, he was talking to Bees so crazy. Man, we went over there and told that boy, hey, tread lightly when you talk to my sister. That boy say, pum. That boy was gone.
He fled. He ain't never been back ever since.
We don't play about our sisters, man. I'm telling you right now. Anybody would tell you who been with our family for a long time, I had to kick a brother out my little group for disrespecting black women. I don't play that, family. I gave him chance after chance, and he just would not stop himself from disrespecting my sisters. So I told him, you got to go, bro. You got to go.
Like one
And
of
he
my former
gone.
moderators, you know, we know him as the one who keep changing his name. You know, I got tired of him bashing sisters, and I took his wrench and blocked him, and he started trolling my streams for like a couple of months.
Right.
You know, we don't come around no more, you know.
Yeah, we don't play that though, man. Look, man, me and Moshe don't do this because we want no likes. We don't ask nobody to subscribe. We don't ask nobody to hit the like button. So you can't say we doing this because we trying to please black women. No, Negro, we being men. Men be men. We just telling the truth. We telling the truth about you Negroes, because I'm not going to tell no woman what she doing because I'm not a woman. What I mean by that is that I'm going to tell you what this Bible say. But I can't sit at no table with no group of women and be in a conversation trying to tell them what they supposed to be doing as a woman when I don't got no titties. And I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I don't got no cycle.
We got pearls. We got balls as men. We got balls. We don't got pearls. Women have pearls.
And Moshe Ben Yehuda, I don't go through what women go through. Women go through more with their body than a man. So
They
guess
do.
what, Negro?
Yeah.
I'm going to sit at the table with the undies, not the ovaries. I'm going to be at the table with the men, talking that men talk. Why would you want to be at a table with women, talking women talk, goofball?
All that energy going to sap your masculine energy with you being around all that femininity. You got to be around with a men there.
They weak, Moshe, on my life, bro. I do not like weak men. I do not like weak men, bro. That's disgusting to watch a man crying, whining and stuff, bro. That's weak, man. Should no man be crying, bro, and whining over no woman, man?
Yep.
Just like a lot of sisters then lost their life, I've been, because they turned down a man advances. They killed these women, bro. The black man didn't become a monster, man. That's the truth. The black man killing women. It's sad, bro. I'm telling you right now.
They became worse than the heathens. They became the new heathens. That's what the heathens
for real.
do, man. We outdoing the heathens in wickedness. Heathens got that mentality over. I can't.
We've been doing that forever, man.
I'm gonna take us out.
For real.
I'm gonna rock a snot box. Tommy, I'm gonna rock a snot box. If Jimmy, I don't want Jimmy to have I want Betty. I'm gonna rock a snot box. I'm gonna turn that woman TV off. I don't want her. Nobody can have her. That's how them Gentiles be. And now our brothers like that now. Goddamn it, if I can't have her, nobody can. Man.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's sad though.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask a question, Bezalel and Moshe. Like Brianna just said, they take being submissive, a submissive woman to a whole nother level. So if the woman supposed to be submissive to a man, how do that woman be submissive to that man? I wish I had one of them Negroes up here. You want the woman to be submissive, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a man, but you still want her to be submissive.
Make it make sense, man.
Sometimes we got to get chin checked so we can stay on that path of keep doing what we're supposed to do for that woman, and then she gonna do her part as a woman, what she supposed to do, Negro. But if you ain't doing what you supposed to do as a man, how you expect that woman to be submissive to a bomb? How? I'm just asking.
And sadly, you got a lot of women they be in relationship with these abusive women. I mean, abusive men and bums, man. These baby boys, they take the woman car and drive her to work and go around and hang with his homeboys and go school his side pieces, man. That ain't right. You know, it's not right. You know, but like I said, you know, the way I look at it, a wicked man gonna attract a wicked woman, and a wicked woman gonna attract a wicked man.
Absolutely.
Facts. I got a scripture here. 1 Corinthians, right? Chapter 7, verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. See, it's a partnership. It's a partnership, man. You do what you do, and the woman's gonna do what she do. You do what you do as a man, the woman's gonna do what she does as a woman. That's it. Y'all meet in the middle. But if you doing nothing, how the woman gonna expect? Well, she can't do both. She can't be masculine and submissive at the same time. It makes no sense. A woman cannot be. It's not right to be mad. As you can see, what the society's doing, they're making men effeminate and they're making women masculine. It's messing up nature. That's why you see all these broken relationships. You see women trying to pimp out dudes and everything like that. They trying to get a, they trying to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dudes in a rotation, trying to outdo a man. But you can't do that, because as a woman, the act of intercourse is spiritual. So you are the receiving energy. So the man is the giver of the energy. You receive it. So you receive whatever these men give you. That's why when these women have all these men, they have all the they have characteristics of all those people that they're sleeping with.
Wow.
They crazy. They crazy. They crazy. You can tell. You can tell by those. You can see them on the streets. You can see them all over the place, man. They don't know what they doing. They coming out the house dressing like it's, like they in the strip club. And then they get mad when men make advances. That's what I never got. I never got that. You come out the house dressed like a harlot, and you get the attention of a harlot, but you get surprised. You get the Pikachu face. You're like, what? Why? Who are you? Why you saying all that stuff about me? Same thing for dudes. It's the same exact thing. You got all these guys going out there trying to run around the whole city, and it's like, what does it profit you? What does it do? You got no family. You've got nobody to kick it with when you down. You got a whole smorgasbord of women in your phone. But for why? What is the point? That void. Exactly. It's trying to fill the void that you cannot fill. And that's what it is. They're overcompensating. When y'all see all these guys and women, they have all these different relationships going on. They missing something. And that something is Yahshua HaMashiach. That's right, brother. Boom, that is the void. That's the whole world. If you can just say the whole world, the void in the whole world is the absence of Yahshua HaMashiach. If he was in this world, the whole world wouldn't be like this. But of course he's not. So there's that void. And who's filling that void right now? Hashatan. And he is whipping everybody butt, man. Everybody is into some kind of wickedness. Whether it's pornography, whether you got prostitution, you got it all going on. All this stuff going on, all this wickedness going on, and it's spreading throughout everything, through your spirit and physical. You got all these diseases going around, STDs that we never had before. Now they're all over the place. You got super gonorrhea now, so it's like they can't even cure it. So it's like you got to be real careful, and that's why y'all say that, that's why he was so against the premarital sex. That's why he was so against before before that marriage and before you cleave to one another, to get that spiritual foundation first. Once you get that foundation built upon, you can build upon that. Then with that one person, everybody want to have everything. They want to have the whole table. They want to have everything on that table. They want to have the breakfast, the dinner. They want it all at one time. And everybody's losing sense of the purpose. The purpose is to be closer to Yah. And you do that with having a family. One wife, one husband. You got your kids, and y'all all striving to walk in the ways of Yah. But
that's right.
That's so absent in this world, and I've been seeing that for so long. And it's only getting worse, man. With with social media and these dating apps. Yeah. It's overdrive. You can just swipe on girls, and you can have them coming over to your house in minutes. If you want to.
I like that question that the sister asked. So can men be hoes? Absolutely.
Yeah, they going around screwing everything in the creation. They all whore. They're a man whore. Yeah.
Because look, I have heard Israelite. I'm telling y'all, I've been in this truth for a long time, fam. I've been in this truth going on 12 years. And I have heard men say that men can't be hoes, only the woman can. But then I asked them this: in order to have a hoe, you need a hoemonger. Dumb. So that means you are making the daughters of Zion hoes.
That's right.
So now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you don't have some sisters who just out of their mind, like this right here. My sister, Law Lady K, said, Sirach 26:3 says, a good wife is a portion which should be given the portion of them that fear the Lord. So when the Lord bless a man with a good wife, that means that man have to have the characteristics for that good woman. But when the evil man get a woman that's not right, that's because he's just like the woman he with. So I'm not saying every woman is right. What I am saying is men take the word of God and lie and beat the woman down with this Bible and say God don't use women. Women are not important. Women don't got no place in the kingdom. Women are beneath the man. But when God created Eve, I never heard God one time say, Adam, she is beneath you. He just told Eve, your husband gonna rule over you because of what she did. But before she did that, he never told Adam he was gonna rule over Eve. Give me the scripture right now. When God told Adam he was gonna rule over Eve before she talked to the devil. They were supposed to work as a team. And you still supposed to work as a team, even though you the head, Negro. That doesn't mean you beat the woman down because you the head. That means you lead the family into righteousness and the ways of the Most High Yah. That's what that means. See, they don't like us, boy, because we have a balance with everything.
That's right. We balance over
That's
here.
what they don't like. They want us to beat the woman down and uplift the man. No, Negro, I'm not raised that way, and I was never raised to be fake. I'm not going to get on my panel and be one way and then get off the panel and be another way. That's fake. I can't look at myself in the mirror knowing I'm being fake. I got to be who mama raised. Partner.
That's right. Yep. So it's not, it's not fair. That's being biased. They say only women could be harlots. No, men could be whores too. They going around, like I said, they going around, like Tupac song, I get around. They got that mentality, I get around. Go around and screwing the whole, going from city to city. You got some Israelite men, they deal with sisters. They went deal with sisters from different states, gave them children and left them single mothers, man. They wrong for that. They gonna answer for that, And these sisters, they got hurt and they left it. They're probably leaving the truth and going back into the world, They got an answer for that.
My dad, hey Moshe, my daddy did it. My daddy wouldn't even hug me at the courtroom. My daddy lawyer said, man, hug your son. That boy said no. I'll never forget that, but guess what, though? Like I keep telling people, and use this as a testimony. I did not forgive my daddy for him. I forgave my daddy so I can move on and live my life. I still respect my daddy because I fear Yah. I give my daddy the ultimate respect because I fear Big Brother Yahshua. I do not give my daddy respect because he my daddy. I give him respect because I fear God. So I don't never want, y'all need to, I'm telling y'all, man, use this as a lesson. I forgave my father to move on with my life. So I won't be hovering feelings and anger where I can't move on because I didn't have a father. No, man, mama did a good job. She did the best she can. And I love mama forever. But my father, if he die, I'm going to the funeral. I'm going to hold a casket and I'm going to give him due respect because I fear Yah. Not because my daddy did anything right. It's because I fear Yah. But yeah, he wouldn't hug me. All that, family. I'll never forget that though. The man looked me dead in the eye and wouldn't even give me a hug at the courtroom. And I ain't gonna lie, they affected me as a child. But mama did a good job to well. She never spoke bad about my father. She always told me to give him the ultimate respect. I remember one time I called my daddy by his first name. Cause I said, man, you ain't my when I was young, he asked me why I call him by his first name. I said, cause you ain't you ain't did enough for me. What I'm gonna call you daddy for? I'm gonna call you by your first name. And my mama chin checked me right then and there. Told me don't ever disrespect your daddy. So my mama's an upstanding woman when it come to that. She told me don't disrespect your father. You give him the respect that you give me. And that's what I've been doing, family. I give my father the respect that mama told me to do. So, I'm just putting that testimony out there that because a lot of people, they can't let go. So what they do is because your daddy wasn't in your life, you use the excuse not to raise your children. That's not no excuse. It's not no excuse. You got to still be there for your babies, and that should make you want to be there for them more because you didn't have a father. Come on, man. Let's get it together, man. Let me ask a question. all the new sisters who just started coming around, have you ever heard that y'all bald headed because of Isaiah 3:17? If any new sister will give me a 1, if you have heard the doctrine that you bald headed because God put a curse on your hair. I just want somebody to put a 1 if they have heard that you bald headed, your hair won't grow because God cursed the black woman hair. I just need to know. I'm asking for a reason. Because August Dreams, thank you. That's okay. Chosen Judah heard it. The Roar heard it. Don't y'all know sisters that's not talking about y'all hair? God did not place a curse on black women hair. And if you want to get understanding of this, okay, we got Eddie too. She put a 1. If y'all want to get understanding of this, me and Moshe Ben Yehuda did a lesson about Isaiah 3 and 17. Please go look at that lesson. And you're going to realize that God did not put a curse on black women hair. He was talking to the nation as a whole, family, because God is married to the nation. And he looked at the nation as a woman. So he did not curse a group of women. He cursed the whole nation as a whole. Judah and Jerusalem because of the sins that the nation and her daughters, which was the neighboring towns around. Jerusalem is the head, the capital, and her neighboring daughters are the villages. They hate us, Moshe.
Yeah,
we be destroying their doctrine, Ak. Moshe, we be destroying their doctrine, Ak.
All praises to the Most High. Hallelujah.
Let me go see.
All esteem Yahoo. Long live King Yahshua.
Yeah,
they probably look at it as public enemy number 1. They probably see the CUC as public enemy number 1.
I'm about to go get it right now, Deror. I'm gonna get it right now, Deror. Then I'm gonna let you know the name.
You want the smoke, monster? That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
They ain't gonna never bring the smoke. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, we actually dropped the link. K. Judah be dropping the link. And I know they be listening in the background because all they could do is dislike the videos. That's all they could do. They listening. Come on now. The Israelite sector on YouTube ain't that big. Everybody know each other, man. Let's keep it 100. They know about K. Judah channel, man.
Yeah.
They know about my channel. They probably be saying that old crazy Negro from Louisiana talking about the can fields, drinking on a live stream and rebuking the camps. Oh well, to hell with their opinions.
Right.
You know, we calling out their false doctrines.
Right.
Yep. They be spreading that stuff, man. It's blasphemous, man. What they get away with, man. Nobody ever says nothing. All these channels get to talk all that nonsense, but nobody call them out. And then when we do call them out, crickets.
Right.
We are the fact checkers.
Oh, hey, the name of the video is called Isaiah chapter 3 has nothing to do with black women's hair. Isaiah chapter 3 has nothing to do with black women's hair. We broke it down precept by precept, line by line, my sister. We don't use no private interpretation. And don't you know when we did that lesson, cricket. Nobody came and rebutted what we brought forth. You know why? Because the Bible has something in it called unadulterated truth to convince the gainsaying. And that's what we do over here at the CUC. We shut down all false doctrine and convince the gainsaying, and the Lord shut it down.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I know they saw that. I know they saw that video. Yeah, K. Judah. I bet you I can see that. I like to see the eyes of them campers. They're like, oh, who they think they is?
They probably was like, oh man, nobody ain't gonna be watching them anyway. Nobody watched them anyway. That's what that's what they say. Oh, they're a small channel. Ain't nobody paying no attention to them.
But that don't mean nothing.
Don't mean absolutely nothing. You right.
Exactly.
Man, hey, I want to give a big salute to Sister Lucky, man. I know she just found the channel, family, but she a part of our family now. So we're gonna always welcome my Sister Lucky with open arms, Sister Derora. You don't never have to worry about coming over here and being disrespected. You sisters gonna always get the utmost respect from us brothers, and we're gonna love on the sister. Hey, La Guy Robert, I say big salute, my brother, all the way from the motherland. Big salute to the brother.
Salute. Shalom.
Brother Robert.
Big salute. But yeah, big salute to Sister Lucky, man, because she just came around. But like I always say, man, we shout out everybody in the chat. We don't leave nobody out. I don't care if you just came yesterday. We're gonna always give everybody a big salute and a love with the pure heart, man. Because we not faking on this panel, family.
We ain't on that obnoxious stuff, because you got a lot of obnoxious Israelites. You know, they have a bigger platform. They don't even acknowledge the chat room. The only way they gonna acknowledge your comment if you give them a super chat or cash app. That's sad. That is very sad, man. That's letting you know they ain't for filthy lucracy. That's all I just have to say about that. That's wrong. I would never do that over here. Be like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I try to acknowledge y'all. You know, I'll go down the line. Sometimes I re-scroll the chat room to see who came through. You know, because sometimes the chat room be moving fast and y'all be going in, you know, on the topics. I gotta double check it sometimes. But yeah, you gotta acknowledge your chat room. That's your supporters, you know. That's your supporters. You gotta, like I said, your supporters gonna always triumph your subscribers. It's all about your supporters. Those who come to your platform, like your videos, you know, support you. You know, because just because a channel got a lot of subscribers, that don't mean nothing. Numbers ain't everything.
Right, absolutely.
They buy their subscribers. They be buying subscribers. And I'm not going to say no name. There's this particular, you know, so-called YouTuber, you know, I'm sure he brought subscribers. He claimed he didn't. Yeah, he brought subscribers. He buying subscribers. He had 100K, you know. Y'all already knew what I'm talking about. I ain't going to say his name. You know, we did a stream rebuking this multiple wife doctrine that he was talking about. Yeah, he buying subscribers. Because he was at 100K, now he had 110. No, yeah, he buying subscribers, man. You must think we stupid around here, man. That Negro buying them subscribers, man. And, man, they all buy subscribers, man. It's there in it for they want to be seen. And like you were saying about IUICK Judah, I stand in agreement. That's not an opinion. That's straight facts. They want to be seen. They want to be celebrities. They want to be celebrities in this walk. That's straight up facts. That's not opinion. That's straight up facts. If they linking up with Rick Ross, we already know Rick Ross is part of that world, being a celebrity. Nathaniel, Free Kids Ray, he want to be a celebrity. They want to be celebrity Israelites. They want to use this truth to be celebrities, and they want to be well seen by men. They ain't in it for the Lord. They don't want to be servants of the Lord. They want to be servants of the world. They want to be seen by men. They want to be the big muckety muck. You know, they want to be worshipped by men. You know, man worship. That's what it's all about. They want to talk about TD Snakes and Creflo Dollar and all those Christian pastors. They ain't no different. They want to see Nathaniel Ray. His goal is he want to be like a mega pastor, but the only difference is in the Israelite community. We ain't stupid around here, man. We ain't stupid around here. We know what's going on. You know, we've been in this walk, you know, a good while. You know, even if you've been in this walk, even if you've been in the walk just for 2 years and you hang around us, man, you see what's going on. You know, we're gonna let you know what's going on.
Moshe, tell them about the brother. They had a brother family. You talking about arrogant. So look, I don't like arrogant people. So this brother said that he was the coldest Negro on YouTube and he'll challenge anybody, right?
Right.
So I took him up on that challenge. I put a lesson together, called Moshe Ben Yehuda, got my brother on the panel, and I said, hey, Negro, I played that mystical. Here I go. I told that Negro, come hit the link. Crickets. And this Negro is arrogant. This Negro be blasphemy the Messiah. And I told that Negro, come hit the link. There's another Negro. He say he'll battle anybody on multiple wives. I said, okay, but these Negroes arrogant, huh? Put a lesson together called Revisiting Multiple Wives. Crickets. The point that I'm saying, family, is that when you deal with unadulterated truth, who can gainsay? Nobody can gainsay when you're dealing with unadulterated truth. You can shut that down. So when people be like, man, why nobody won't hit the link with them brothers? Because they know, family, that they got to come with the scriptures and with truth dealing with us. We don't call ourselves the CUC for nothing. All we do is clean up false doctrine. All we do is clean up false doctrine and guide our people back to Big Brother and the Most High Yah.
The librarian girl.
Yeah, that's right. Who put that in there?
Librarian girl talking about,
Yep.
I quit my job from the library. Just teach full time on YouTube.
Go ahead. You can send me one. Edit. Look, here go my Gmail. Yeah, you can send it to me. I'm about to give you my Gmail.
Yeah, I see she got a Tachi Uchiha for her avatar. She must be a fan of Naruto, the anime, or whoever that is.
Yeah, that's my Gmail right there. If you want to send it to my Gmail, then I download it and play it for the family. That's another thing we don't do.
Dry big.
I'm telling y'all, man, me and my brothers, man, and I'm always giving my family praise because the Bible says we can do that one to another, praise each other, lift each other up. This little small family right here, I didn't have people write me and tell me, and I love the way y'all show love to each other. I love the way y'all respect the women. I love the way y'all respect each other. We not putting on no front, family. We not doing this because we want to get liked. We already know that people don't like us, man. I get some nasty comments from Israelites for no reason. But I know it's for a reason because Hashatan don't like what we doing. He hate unity. And we showing for unity. We don't got titles by our names. We don't exalt ourselves above each other. We don't put the women in the back. We put the women on the side. We side by side with each other.
That's right.
And we lift each other up. And people like to see that, man.
That's how it's supposed to be.
So we showing the family, the rest of Israel, that you can come together with your people, and even if you disagree, there's no disrespect. Somebody got to get it right, family. And guess what? We're going to be the example for the rest of the nation. And we're not the only one. But maybe what we doing can rub off on somebody else. And then they can say, you know what? That's how it's supposed to be. Let me change my mind frame and start loving on my people. Let me go check my
Oh yeah, that's how they be, Sister Augustine. They be like, drop that cash app. If you want me to read y'all comments, I'm gonna drop that cash app. Make that phone ring. Make that phone ring with them cash app donations. that's how they be.
Yeah. Or like a certain individual, he would stop the entire live stream if he ain't get enough super chats. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That it makes no sense. It makes
stream hostage. So if I don't get 10 donations in 30 minutes, I'm shutting the stream down. I'll be like, well, bye, Negro, bye.
It make no sense. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be talking about the message, man. Nope, it's about money. Oh, well, oh man, oh, we ain't get no likes up. We ain't got the likes up. We ain't got the likes up. Oh, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing. I'm not moving forward until we get to this how many likes or this how much money. I'm like, wow.
That cash app go
immediately know.
You know the
fraud.
Patreon.
The Fruit Loop do that too. Like, I got over 10,000 people watching. Y'all need to get them likes up here. Play that song, that rock and roll song on this platform. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the Fruit Loop. You like, I'm gonna play the song, tell y'all get the likes up to 1,000 more.
Hey, here you go, family. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here go the video that the beloved idiots just sent.
What is happening right this very moment around the world. This is the plan for all of us. This is the plan for everybody around the world. It has something to do with a topic called transhumanism, which is also known as Human 2.0. So what is that? I alluded to that a little bit earlier. It's literally the melding of your human, organic, natural-born body with artificial intelligence. They believe when we do this that it can be fantastic for everybody. It's a very futuristic way of becoming a human. Just if you wanted to learn a new language, you would just be downloaded into your brain and voila, you know the new language. If you wanted to know karate, it would be downloaded into your brain and voila, you would know karate. They're going to sell it to you like that. They're going to sell it to you that if you have this artificial intelligence inside of your body, that you would be able to cure your cancer, and it would find out a tumor and it would eradicate it. That would be nice. If you tore your tendon in your knee, these little artificial intelligence, also now called nanobots, would be able to go there and fix your tendon in your knee. That would be nice as well, right? But there's always a price to pay for everything. What do you think that price is? That price is, once you give up that sovereignty of your human body, once you give up that access to your brain, to your memories, to your dreams, to your thoughts, that it's a two-way communication, that forever, once that happens, there will be constant surveillance, constant monitoring. No, you would not have any privacy, no autonomy. They also believe that this is the way that they can create a new world, a nicer world, a world without racism, without division, because they could alter the way you behave. This sounds really crazy, I know, but just know that it is already in the works as we speak. Right now in West Africa, right this very second, these poor people are being experimented on. Who's doing it? Gavi, G-A-V-I, Bill Gates, also MasterCard and Trust Stamp, which is an artificial intelligence program. All three are doing it to the poor people. So in this program, they're giving them the COVID shots. They're also inside the shots, it has their digital ID. That's like a barcode, like your product on the store, it can scan over your arm. They all have a number, like a cow, like chattel, like property. They also, within that digital ID on their human body, they are able to download all of their medical information and their vaccination history. And if you don't get this shot, you are locked out of the system. That means you do not get your money. They call it, in quotations, a war on cash, because they want you to be linked in with their system, which gives you a number. Now, in their own words, they say that this technology with this artificial intelligence they're injecting into the people, they say that they plan to use it for surveillance, which is spying, as well as predictive policing. That's like the Tom Cruise Minority Report. This is frightening. They are admitting at this very moment their plan and intention for using the technology inside of these injections has nothing to do about making you healthy. It's not about making you a better person. It's about spying on you and doing predictive policing. Unbelievable. They are lying to everybody about the intent. Now you think some people tell me, oh, that's just Africa. That's not going to come here. Guess again. Once it's perfected there, they said every developed nation will have that technology. And what do they call this? A wellness pass, AKA a vaccine passport, guys. This is why they're pushing the injections. This is why they're trying to push the vaccine passport on everybody. We have a window of opportunity now to stop this atrocity against humankind right now. And everything starts with you and me and the person beside you, because you think that you have no power, but you do. You have amazing power in so many ways. And what I ask myself every day, and I hope you will ask yourself, is every day that I don't speak up, every day that I don't say something, what is it costing me? And what is it costing the world? Right? So you have power. You do have power. Let me tell you some good things too. Do you know that by the HeartMath Institute, I love them. They do amazing good science. It's not the bad science we've heard of. Every human being in here, we generate our own electricity, but it's a good electricity because the heart is the strongest organ in the body. It is 10,000 times more powerful than our brain. And with that love energy, love has a frequency. It has an energy. It goes out on an average human 6 feet. But in a strong person, someone who's really in touch with their divinity, with God, with love, it goes out miles, miles. Imagine 12 of us with that power coming together. Imagine that. That is so powerful. As Jesus Christ, Yeshua said, we can do greater things than he can do. Remember, he was speaking to us. He was speaking it to us for this very moment. I know it. He was preparing us. Read his messages. Remember how he was when he walked the earth. Whenever I don't know what to do, I remember him and I know what to do. We have to refuse that vaccine passport. I learned about this many years ago in Georgia and Atlanta. I was invited to business owners meetings where just this selection.
Hey, family, y'all pray for this woman's safety. Y'all pray for this woman's safety. I'm telling y'all, when Gentiles start telling the truth, they people don't like that, man. So these are the type of Gentiles that I love and I have no problem with because they telling the truth. They trying to help people. Now, do you understand when I say I am trying to warn you? Moshe, when we're on this platform, he trying to warn you. Sister Bees, all we trying to do is warn you, and that's what this woman is doing. Because if she be quiet with all the information she know, that'll kill that woman in the inside, knowing she could have saved somebody's life and she didn't say nothing.
Group of us knew the plan. In this plan, they said they wanted to control the behavior of everybody there for the common people. But us in the group, we would be exempt. They would be using this, their smartphone. Everybody has a health app in it. If you look down the drop down, they know everything. They know your thoughts, your emotions, if you're lying, how many times you've had sex, if you're brushing your teeth, the vitamins in your body, everything they know all the time. All they have to do, it's already downloaded. All they have to do is get that little bit of hydrogel, nanolipid particle, which is inside of those injections inside your body. Once you have enough, it's cumulative. They turn it on, and now you are connected to this device. Not only does it monitor what you're doing, but it has the potential by sending signals from this to your body to affect the way you think. It can affect the way you behave. This is a bona fide business owners meeting in our country, planning to do this. This is real, guys. We cannot let this go on. Of course, I didn't attend any more meetings because I said to these people there, I said, I stand for us, human 1.0, not 2.0. We are made in the likeness of God. We do not need their robotics, their technology inside of us. I serve God and nobody else. They want us not to serve God. That's why they try to prevent us from worshiping, from praying, from singing, from dancing, from gathering together, from hugging and kissing. They don't want us together because they are afraid of our power, of what we can do, because we have energy. And I cannot wait for the day where all of you then finally realize how amazing you are, the light that's inside of you, the power that's inside of you. When you know it in your heart, game over for these guys. They cannot go through. You need to remember what these people stand for. They all went to Epstein's Island, just about every one of them connected with this program. Do you think they did not know what was happening on that island? Of course they do. These people stand for pedophilia. They stand for oppression and suppression of our beautiful bodies, of human trafficking. It's not just for power and control. It's for everything that is against God. It's an inversion. It's a blasphemy of God. And I am here to tell you that we already know what they're doing. So there's no way this plan can go forward. Absolutely not. You also have to know some other things about what's inside these injections. What they're doing is they're putting a code, like a computer code, inside of your body, and they are programming your body like you're a computer to create and produce this synthetic code. Now, it's synthetic, it's not from nature. The problem with that is that anything in the code.
Did y'all hear that, family? Yo, hey, our bodies ain't nothing but a computer. The Most High so cold, man. Our body ain't nothing but a computer. That's why if you don't take care of your body, what happened? It crash.
Could be a potential of being taken up into your own genome, your beautiful blueprint from God. If it's taken up into your genome, our Supreme Court justice has ruled that any human being can be owned and patented if anything synthetic is inside their genome. They ruled that in the last 10 years. So an adult human being has the potential of being owned and patented. It's unbelievable. Do you think they don't know this when they did this? Of course they did. You have to look this up. It is the potential of being patented and owned. Who owns the patent? Department of Defense? China? Bill and Melinda Gates? Gavi? Who owns it? No human being on this earth should ever be patented or owned. That's another big issue. On top of that, they are programming your body to make a synthetic protein, right? This protein is not from nature, and once your body's programmed to make it, there is no off button. There is nothing to make it stop. We know now that it is not benign like they've told us. It causes toxicity in the body, and it goes everywhere. Your brain, your muscles, your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, your skin, everywhere, your blood vessels. Once it's there, we don't know how long it stays, but we do know that it can cause blood clotting, bleeding disorders, neurodegenerative disorders, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, joint pain, autoimmune disorders, cancers. We know that, but yet they still give you those injections? It's insane. Just know that we're up to 6,000 deaths so far in the United States alone, directly related to these injections called vaccines. When in 1976 they did the flu vaccine for the swine flu, was a failure. They had 25 deaths and they stopped the program. We're up to 6,000 deaths. And we know that you can times that by 10 to 100, so perhaps 600,000 deaths are truly the real number, and yet they go forward. Anybody with any scientific mind, anybody with a doctor mind knows that this should have been stopped a long time ago. So what is their real purpose? The world looking at this, it only appears to me one answer. It's a genocidal shot. And then those left over, they want to ultimately control through this artificial technology hookup interface. But they're not going to get away with it because more and more and more of you are waking up. This crowd is amazing. The energy is amazing. You can feel the love. You can feel the energy. You can feel the vibration. And just this energy, if we could have a way of picturing it, this goes out, we could probably see it from an airplane. This is huge, it's energy. It's more than you even realize. And every day, that's why they push the psychological manipulation on everybody, because they are fearful for as one by one, as we wake up to the plan.
Powerful video. Powerful video, man. I sure appreciate that edit. Powerful video. Hey, I bet you if we show our family this right now and they sit down with us and watch it, they still not going to believe it.
Nope.
And
Still
they
gonna call you
say,
conspiracy theory.
if we show our family this video right now and they sit down with us and listen to this woman, they still not going to believe it. We're living in some sad times, man.
Yep.
I sure appreciate that, man. We living in some sad time, and everything that woman said, family, is what I just showed y'all when she's telling you if they put that in you, it's gonna alter your DNA. You're not gonna be you no more. They gonna program you to be what they want you to be. Family, all I can say is, man, I'm praying for the nation. I'm praying that the Most High Yah have mercy upon us and be long suffering with us and bend down his ear and hear us when we call upon him. Because who know whether the Father will hear us and turn around and leave a blessing or forsake us. Because, man, we are wicked, family. I'm just being real. We are a stiff-necked, wicked people, family. Not all of us, but we are wicked, family. A lot of our people hate God. I got you, Lucky. Put your email. Hold on. Let me see if it's a link.
Yeah, she was giving some powerful information, that Gentile leader. You know, I didn't want to
Yep.
control people with that snake bite.
It's crazy. But yeah, fam.
The booster coming in September. You got to take a third shot, man. How many shots they want people to take? Next thing you know, they're going to take one every year.
That's good. Let them take it. Let the
Hey, Chocolate. Hey,
Perish.
Chocolate. My sister Chocolate just wrote me. Chocolate, you might be right, though. My sister Chocolate just wrote me, family. And she said that I might get a strike for showing that video. Hey, Chocolate. Hey, I'ma just pray and ask the Most High Yah to just blind the heathen and just go and let the video go through.
Like what the angels did.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, Eddie, thank you for the video. And I want to thank Chocolate for sending me the video of the children dropping dead. That came from my sister in the UK. So I want to thank both of y'all for allowing us to see that video, because now it's evident, family, to the worldwide nation and to people in general. Man, they trying to kill people, man. They trying to depopulate. They trying to kill 2 billion people. And what's the best way to do it? EMP.
Cleanest way.
I'm trying to tell you. So anybody got any closing words before I shut it down, family?
Great panel. Great panel. Appreciate every last one of y'all. Pray y'all have a blessed and safe day. May the hedge protection of y'all be upon y'all and y'all households and y'all shoes now. That goes for the people in the chat room too. Yeah, we just gotta stay prayed up in this time. We in some dire times, we in some serious times. You know, great panel, great discussions, but yeah, they wicked. That's all I gotta say. They wicked, they won't. And yeah, the booster shot coming in September, man. Like I said, they want to dope people up with all that poison. They want to control people like cattle.
Right.
This is nothing but a mad science experiment. It's a scientific experiment on the populace. And they really want our people to take that snake bite. They want to blame it on us, blame it on the black people, black man, black woman, and black child. Because they know they really want the majority of our people to be the face of that snake bite and get us to take that snake bite. You know, because they know we're the children of Israel. It baffles them because they try to wipe us out. They tried everything. They tried, diseases, AIDS, crack era, drug era,
guns,
infiltrating the gangs and all that. And we still here. We still here.
All praise, yeah.
Hey, hold up, brother. My bad. The brother sent me a video. Robert, the brother, Moshe know how to pronounce them names.
Nagaye Robert?
Yeah, he sent me a video. So
okay,
I don't want to leave the brother video out. So let me open up the window again and show this brother video. All right, here we go. It's called how the camps buying houses. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Okay.
out nothing, looking real stupid because they are busted in the act of infiltration. Okay, this is a follow-up video of the CIA infiltration, and a couple of weeks or about a month ago, a couple of weeks ago, I came out with a video, the real elder of the GOCC, giving you information on this Dan Patterson character who is actually, on the board of the GOCC. They are 508c1 non-for-profit, getting money and kickbacks from the government, as Elder Vakar has always made a big thing about these churches getting money, blah, 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 these, pimp pastors. As y'all know, he had plenty of videos talking about these pastors because they were getting kickbacks and money, tax exempt status, so that they can make millions of dollars off of the children of Israel. So it turns out that Elder Vakar is a 508c1, same thing, despicable. It's a shame. And we have, just like Christ said, first of all, the Bible is true. And it ain't, Christ ain't never lied. He said there will be a great deception, and this is the deception. So we just had to believe the Bible and know what the Most High was trying to warn us of. He said possibly the elect would be deceived. Why? Because you had a brother, our fellow brother, Elder Vakar, who Israelite. Everybody loved him and wanted to, embrace this brother and believe that he would not infiltrate and be used to take down the children of Israel. But as we know and as we see, the gig is up. This is the first time in the history of the United States that they have been caught mid in the act of infiltration, brothers and sisters. Elder Vakar has been lying to our faces the whole time. Elder Gabar, Elder Lawyer, and all these other deacons and lawyers and elders who've been sitting back in Babylon, when you come to them and saying, well, isn't it time that we should be going? And shouldn't we be leaving? And shouldn't we get plane tickets? They sitting back and acting like, oh, we got time. Elder Vakar, all of them have
family. I told y'all, it is nothing worse than a man can look right into a camera and lie.
Yeah, look at his eyes, man.
Man.
Look at the Mason.
That's disgusting, man. And I don't even want to watch no more. I don't even want to watch no more, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the rest on Walk on the Dark Side, later on.
That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. This is why I tell people I don't take donations. I don't take nothing from nobody. And the reason why, because I did not come into this truth to accept money, to take money. I came into this truth freely. It was given to me. Freely, I'm gonna give it. I'm trying to get salvation, man. I got you right now. Dior. I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
How you making money off the father? That's totally disrespect. That's
Let me get the link. I got you right now, my sister.
That's like the church reverends and stuff getting, boy, you crazy. I'm not giving no money to nobody.
There go the link right there. I just put the link in the chat box. But look, I can't tell nobody what to do on their platform. But I don't want no money. All I want people to do is learn how to deliver yourself out of hell. We are in the shadow of death, man. It's a prison for us. So why my mind gonna be focused on money? Money blinds the eyes.
Exactly.
A gift perverts the way of your path, man, which you're going. Money blinds the eyes, and a gift destroy your path in the way which you're going. I don't need no money, man. I want salvation.
Free. Come on, man. It's free.
Sad, bro. That's sad that this dude got a 5018, big old house, money. Come on, bro.
Off the backs of other blacks.
That's sad, man. Salute to my beloved sister Michaela. I say big salute to our little sister Michaela in the building. We say salute, little sir.
Salute.
Hey, Monster and Bezella, y'all talk. Ariel, anything y'all want to say? Y'all talk to me before I shut it down.
Oh
Yeah.
man, oh man.
Because I gotta go run a few errands. I gotta go pay some of these bills.
All I gotta say, man, K Judah.
Talk to me.
I love you, big bro, with the pure heart. You know that since
Always.
day one.
Always
Ben, I
with the
love
pure.
you with the pure heart, my boo brother. I love you, brother, with the pure, man. What's my
Pure.
brother name? Oh, Ariel. We'll ghost that.
Ghost right. Salam, my
I
brother.
love you, Aki. I
Love you too, bro. I love you, my bro.
brother. Always to the end. And what's my new brother?
Bezella.
I need a short name for you.
Just call me Bez. Just call me Bez. Just call me Bez. Nah.
Yeah, he did the same for me. He called me Ben. Like I said, if I don't get all out of shape, you gotta say the whole thing. Moshe Ben Yahuda, this or no. If you want to say Ak Ben or Moshe Ben, I'm good. You know, Master Moshe was the first one to address me as Ak Ben, and till this day, I'm glad he did. You know, and it stuck with me. You know.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the family, bro. Again, I love you with the pure heart, bro. All my sisters and brothers in the chat, man. Have no fear. The Most High is near, man. Stay strong and stay in that book, you know. And welcome to the family. CUC forever. I love y'all with the pure heart, bro. Shalom to the family. I hope y'all have a blessed day, man. And more days to come, man. Don't fear these shots and fear the devil. I kick the devil's ass every day, man. Every morning, every night. I'll keep my foot on his neck. So don't have no fear, man. I love y'all with the pure, man. I'm out of here.
I love you with the pure. Shalom.
Oh.
Talk that talk, Bezella. Ariel, talk to me.
With the business family, K Judah with the business, my brother.
With the business, my brother. Shalom, brother.
Salute to the chat. I know I ain't been in there all. I mean, I know I ain't been on the panel all day, but I was right in the background.
I already know.
Yeah, I've been with the business, my beloved brother.
Man, I love you with the pure heart, brother Ariel. You be safe out there wherever you at. May the Most High hedge protection be upon you. You know, always, brother BLL, man. Love you, the pure heart, brother, man. You be safe out there, man. May the Most High keep that hedge of protection upon you, because you around them Gentiles, and we know how the heathens is, man. We know how it is. They be plotting against us every day. So may the Most High dwell with you, and don't worry about those big campers that trying to shame you because you want to roll by yourself. You're not rolling by yourself. The Most High is with you. Christ is with you.
That's right.
No doubt.
And then you got a family. You got a small, sincere family backing you up right here at the CUC. You know, we sincere. We you know, we care for one another, man. You know, we ain't like I said, ain't no big eyes and no little U's around here. We fellow servants. You know, I'm brother Moshe Ben or brother Ben or Ak Ben. I ain't no general Ben or K Judah ain't the high priest. No, we ain't looking for no bang titles. That's vanity.
We out here.
We out here.
Yeah, we out here. That's right.
We out here.
Yeah, shalom to everybody on the panel.
South, the boot.
That's right.
The boot. Well, yeah, shalom to everybody on the panel. Shalom to everybody in the chat. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this family, man.
Always.
Let me tell you, man, it's been a long walk by myself. It's nice to have people around, man. For real, we're not, you know, it's good to have somebody lean on a rock, you know, to, you know, in case you're going through some dire times, to have somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? Because it's always good to have somebody to vent to, man. And it's been a while since I had people, genuine people, that I can count on and I can vent to, and they can listen to what I got to say and tell me that I'm gonna be all right. That, you know, everything is in Yah's hand and you're gonna be good. And it feels good to know that I got people around this United States here that's looking out for each other. That we're a little community. We don't got to be a huge family. Don't got to be worldwide, but we all look out for each other, and I appreciate that. Me personally, right now, I'm about to go get some sleep. I got work later.
Hey, appreciate you for coming on the panel, my beloved brother.
I appreciate it, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all day out there, okay?
You too, my brother.
Well, K. Judah, I love you with the pure heart, brother. Thank you for having us on the panel. It was an excellent panel. All praise to the Most High. Long live King Yahshua HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ, which we know and understand and overstand. Ain't no pale, effeminate European hippie named Cesarel Borgia. I know they get mad when I say that. Yeah, them Gentiles. I don't care. It's the truth. It's the truth, man. I'm just stating the truth, man. That Cesar Borgia ain't saving us. Cesar Borgia was a curse to us.
That's right.
That was a curse to us. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all be safe. You know, if y'all going out and about, man, y'all be safe. May the Most High grant y'all traveling mercies in Yahshua's name. And I say to y'all, shalom, man.
And peace. Salute, my brother.
Big salute.
Every year, salute, my brother. Hey, I want to say to Amina Coleman, my beloved family. And I want to also give a shout out to Mike C and my brother Mitch. I say big salute. Hey, Lucky, I'm not saying you new no more. You just a part of the family. That's all I'm going to say to my sister. All that new stuff, now you ain't new. You been our family. The Lord just brought you around at such a time as this. So we all family. The Lord just putting the pieces together. So I want to give a big salute to our beloved sister Lucky in the building. I want to give a shout out to beloved sister Eve at the Fruit of Lies, Monster Moshe, Amina Coleman, Mike C, August Dreams, my beloved twin in the faith. Every year, my beloved brother, Michaela, Namaria, Dior, Lucky. I want to give a shout out to my brother Moshe Ben Yehuda, my brother Bezalel, Chosen Judite. I want to give a shout out to Eddie. I want to give a shout out to my beloved sister-in-law, Lady K, and my big brother, Rob. I want to give a shout out to the beloved sister, Brianna. I want to say salute to you, sis, and thank you for coming in the chat. Thank everybody for coming in the chat. I thank y'all for y'all support. And like I say, family, I got a clothing line called The Cleanup Crew. If you would like to purchase you something, I would sure appreciate it. The money go right back to creating more designs, more clothes for the family. And it's about to get cold, so I got a lot of hoodies for the women and for the men. So I say big salute to my beloved family, whom the Most High put together through his spirit. And I pray, Father, that we showing your children out there, Israel, how we supposed to behave, how we supposed to have compassion, how we supposed to love, and how we supposed to keep your commandments and walk in the fruits of the Spirit. So, Father, in that, I say to the CUC and the beloved family,
clean up crew. Clean up crew. Clean up crew. CUC. 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 Cleaning up false doctrines. 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 Clean up crew. Clean up crew. Clean up crew. Cleaning up false doctrines. Clean up crew. Hey, bring my sword.
August Dreams. I want to thank y'all for coming to the Lion's Den with the cleanup crew. Let's get it.
In the morning and it's a new day. I am on my way cause I got bills to pay. I'm tired as hell, but I can't take no breaks. Nobody cares how I feel anyway. Late on my card note, I'm 3 months behind. These bill collectors keep calling my line. Take 2 steps forward and 3 steps behind. Drinking and smoking is just to get by. I'm trying to quit, hit my knees and I pray. Please send me love before I go insane. I can't help but feel this way, and I just want to escape. So take me away, away, away. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly away, and I can't even slowly craze. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly far away. Chemtrails in the sky make it so hard to breathe. Turn on my TV and all that I see is violence, and my people are dying, and the news keep on lying, and everybody's trying to keep up with reality stars. But when your money, your cars, and acting like you're a star, I'm telling you it's a lie. Y'all better open your eyes. We about to run out of time, but y'all don't pay me no mind. See the state of my people makes me wanna break down and cry. So all I can do is use this music to prophesy and pray that they see. But nobody's hearing me, and I just want to be free. So take me away, away, away. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly away, and I can't even slowly cross. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly far away. Let's run away and never look back. We could escape. I just wanna go away. On outside, no problem again. There's no way, no way on the back. It's a new day. I just wanna go, and I just wanna fly. So take me away, away, away. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly away, and I can't even slowly craze. Take me away, away, away. Take me away, away. This fly far away. Take me away, 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 away.
Israel, stand for something or fall for anything. And your brother K. Judah want to say shalom.